Wake up, Lincoln.
Come on, it's 6 o'clock. Rise and shine, rise and shine.
It's time for Early Break. Brought to you by Sandhills Global. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's Jake Sorensen.
Did seem kind of meh.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
Surprisingly good.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
I want to buy a couple ducks. I'm bringing 2 ducks to the office.
This is Early Break.
Good morning. Happy Thursday to you, Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. One of the absolute best Thursdays of the year is today, opening round of the Masters in Augusta, Georgia. Our friend Tripp from Computer Hardware is on the hallowed grounds of Augusta for all 4 days. Yeah,
wow.
He's living the dream with his wife.
Wow.
With his
That's money
father-in-law.
Right there.
Trips
So
to
what
Augusta.
you want to do is get yourself a computer hardware business.
Apparently so.
Get some sort of offspring.
I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Some sort of another company that does the same work.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Not really like
Is the offspring.
not really a child.
How about offshoot?
Yeah,
offshoot.
Lost me for a second there.
I don't even think offshoot works. Offspring, I know it doesn't work, but I didn't got caught with some sort of break.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Offspring.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
It's not as good as Irish Spring.
No.
With a little knife that you can.
I got I had a lot of phone calls on that one until they're like going, remember it like it was yesterday.
Me too.
Seeing them carve that baby open is like,
That was great.
See how fresh it is?
Yeah, you always want to do that when you get a bar.
You get a bar right away. Like, well, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna try to cut it.
I'm cutting it open.
We had a lot of good soap talk last week.
Yeah,
It was
bar
one of the.
soap
I
versus
probably had
liquid
more
soap.
comments on that than anything. The soap thing really went deep.
you guys, I just was
People like the
shocked how you
CDL
jumped on
conversation too, with the pigs flying out the back of the truck.
I got a lot of stuff of that. A friend of mine, Travis, they listened to it 4 times. So it's just the whole part where there's something kept coming up. He said
the
that was just,
CDL license over here.
and then there's 10 pigs running by the pool. We had to call Greg because
We're
we were
all
high
livestock.
We were high centered.
You call Craig.
Pig.
The door came unlatched. You didn't latch it right.
Man, I hear about that. I talked to Swigert does that. Swigert's an insurance guy. He helps insure the world, and he does a lot of that with the truckers and those guys that are hauling livestock.
Yep.
That's real business.
Oh yeah.
If you're just hauling like see that thing hauling a bunch of cars,
Ice cream.
and when you get there, it's like whatever. When you're
Ice
hauling
cream.
livestock, it's like you kind of got to get it to where it's going, its destination, and we got to get these animals need to be alive.
Right.
Kind of important.
And then you have to
Yeah.
pick them up and drop them off sometimes like in a pasture or something. So the driving they have to do is extreme.
Man.
So when you see someone hauling livestock like that, give them some sort of just a hand signal. That
Thumbs up.
That you appreciate them. Yes.
There's a lot going on.
Today's appreciation, livestock travel
Yes,
appreciation.
let's do that.
Today's
You see someone hauling cattle,
Yeah.
horses,
Just a
pigs.
thumbs
thumbs up out
A
the.
thumbs up.
I don't know what else you'd see other than cattle, horses, and pigs.
That's about it. But if you see it, give them the thumbs. From now on, the opening day of the Masters will also be Livestock Travel Appreciation Day.
I'm down with that.
So
That makes sense.
that'll
to me.
be new.
I'll have to wear a green coat. I can wear coveralls.
Yes,
We
we
get a
get
green coat for later.
Carhartt. We'll get you a Carhartt
Carhartt
jacket.
That
Yes.
makes sense.
Carhartt. What else do we got on the agenda?
No, idle chit
Oh,
chat.
Berke. Yeah.
We'll
We
get
got
to Berke.
Heyman.
We'll get to all that today.
We got Sean.
Sean Callahan will join us
Sean
because
on my last
we
nerve,
were
Sean.
late. We were late yesterday. He has more time today.
Was Sean annoyed?
Sean
Sean gets very annoyed if the calls runs late. He gets very annoyed.
We
with
got a
this.
text yesterday.
Yeah, he like
8:27 hard out. Well, it was like 8:15 at that point. So, okay, we'll just push it tomorrow then. I guess he's not working out
what's
today.
his thing with that? Also, hard out. That's always
He's got a
his thing.
fitness class
He-
at 8:30.
he always
goes
says
to.
he's got a hard out.
Yeah, I'm kind of time oriented, so I don't want to be hard on him. Yeah.
There's a very few times in my life when I have a hard out where it's like, hey, listen, 12:45.
I do.
I mean, I don't have very many of them.
When do you have a hard out?
You don't have a deadline like 12:59 or you're fired.
Okay, now Trix would call in and tell you that I'm very time oriented, and if it doesn't work out, I'm very OCD or whatever. And if it, yeah, I do. I have hard outs.
No, you don't. You're making it up.
You left the show.
Well, I have
early before.
He leaves the
What's
show
the
ready to take a nap before the before
Need
the,
my 2-hour nap before I go cover the practices.
And find out what we did in 7-on-7 today. And you guys didn't even get to watch anything all year, did you?
I just need a 2-hour nap. I mean, before my next big move, whatever that is.
Did you guys get the 20 minutes at all during spring ball?
Yeah,
you did the pre-practice.
Yeah,
I don't
one
remember.
time, right?
One time.
Yeah.
Did you?
I thought we discussed.
We did talk about it, but if we forgot about it, because there's one time.
I didn't discuss it.
Oh man, offspring.
I think Sid looked at Calandria that day. Was
no,
his
I
focus,
didn't. I
and-
looked at the D line.
Oh, the defensive line.
and the edges and the linebackers. Calandria was 100 yards away from me. I barely. Yeah, he was like a speck.
Need some binoculars. You have those from a listener. Gave you binoculars at one point
from Doug.
Doug,
Yeah, pretty sure it was Doug.
where are they at?
I have them in my abode.
Still in your possession. That's good.
But
Sometimes
imagine,
things
don't
get
you
regifted.
have like a special bag that always goes to the press box with you, or do you always just have just your normal one? That one right there.
Backpack.
That's the one.
The backpack.
I don't keep the binoculars in there.
Yeah.
Why not?
Well, I don't know. I mean, because I don't need them right now, and they're kind of bulky.
You know where they're at when you're going to need them, though. You said it's somewhere in your abode. You have no
I
idea
know.
where
I
they're at.
could walk right to them.
Okay, all right, that's good.
But I do have hard outs. I'm very time oriented. I am.
You did tell us this morning you have a new coffee guy at McDonald's. Apparently,
Yeah.
New person.
That would throw
This
me.
changed
It
up your
threw-
morning.
well,
Apparently,
Greg would
This is
tell you
odd.
because we're doing voice warming. It's always okay. I got to get my coffee. Just hold on, hold that thought. And yeah, there was a new voice there, and it was a new voice.
How so?
Just
What-
a
what
male.
regard?
I mean, sometimes there's a male, that's very easily distinguished because he talks super fast. You can't understand him.
Okay.
This was another male that talked fairly normally.
Okay.
But just a different. Yeah, it's different. Throws you all off.
Do they ask you every time? Cause I've been through McDonald's. It's been quite a while, but every time you pull up to the drive-thru, I do drive-through old school, just drive-through how it was in the 80s. And they'll be like going, are you using the app today?
Yeah, you get that.
And I'm
No
just
app.
like, and my every time, like, no,
No
not,
app. Just
no.
say no app.
You're
And,
like upset
yeah.
even asked.
I
No,
do.
you don't need to be upset.
It does. It
Just say
upsets
no
me.
app. You don't have to be upset.
I don't even know what that means, an app. I'm already
You say,
here.
what's an app?
Yeah.
What is that?
Well, I don't know either.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't use it, and I don't know. I know I see it happening with others, and it looks like it holds up the process to me.
Yeah. I don't know if there's any place. Is it Chipotle? Is there the ones?
They got an app at Chipotle, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
What do you call it?
Well, it's close. It's
Close. Yeah. I don't need there.
Chipotle. Yeah.
Chipotle.
But you can't drive up to it. You have to pre-order. You can't just drive. There's no drive-through. It's the one right across from. Is that what it is? Chipotle?
I don't go there enough to confirm
Okay,
that's
I
true
think
or
there's
not.
certain
It's
times.
right by no. This is right by Hy-Vee. It's always like if you don't, you can't just go through the drive and look at the menu and say I'll order this. You
Really?
have to
Pre-order.
You have to pre-order. And I'm like, what is this? It's the old Taco Bell, and that was a thing of beauty.
Oh, the one down. Okay, it's 70th and Pioneers.
yeah,
that
70th
one.
and Pioneer. And you have to. I just pull up and they go. My Gigi will be like going. The food's just pull up and there it is. I don't do anything. And I'm like, what is this?
It's
You
true.
can't pull up and just order.
I wonder now. The Chipotle I've gone to, and I haven't gone to in a while. Now, of course, I'm on the other side of town. And
I think Chipotle
Both side.
is all one thing. I don't.
no. I was
I
going
don't
to tell
think.
you.
I don't think there's one that all of a sudden you could order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only
Ah.
There
that
is one because I'm just going to say during the day hours, you could go there and order like McDonald's. Now, there was one time I went in there at night, and you can go in, but they said you can't order. And there's people sitting there, but they were waiting for their pre-ordered meals. I went to the line like I would do, and they said, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
I said, "Well, I want to order," and they
Yeah.
said, "We're only doing pre-orders." Oh, okay.
I don't get the idea of a drive-through if that's the case. The drive-through is supposed
Or
to be
even
hey,
a walk-in.
a drive-through is supposed to be, hey, I'm not sure what I'm getting. I'm gonna look at the menu and order. Now you have to know what you're getting.
I just
In a
hope we're not
drive-thru?
taken to task by
That's not how it's supposed to
Chipotle
be.
corporate right now.
They'll
I
leave us
hope we
alone.
are. I'd like to talk to him.
I think they'll leave
I
us
think it's a
alone.
joke.
You want
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
You want to throw hands?
Don't get me worked up on livestock on livestock transportation day.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chipotle. It's
Yeah. Don't get me.
Yeah,
happy
there's a
day.
lot of things that are happening that are just not. I mean, the whole order without a person thing is bizarre to me. Let's stop at McDonald's in Wichita and order. Well, there's nobody standing there. We'll just order off the screen. Oh, I mean,
We type everything in real quick.
yeah.
Oh, it got me. I don't know where I was at. Went into a McDonald's coming back from Canada.
Okay.
So we're somewhere in the Dakotas. Same thing. You walk up, like I'm going to order some food, and they're just like, no, everything's on the kiosk.
Kiosk.
Yeah.
That's the word I was
And
looking
that took me a lot of time. It's like, okay, I had no idea what I was getting. And I wasn't going to say a word. Also, I got 6 apple pies. That's all I got. And I wanted
I
to
guess
get
this is what I have
Pie,
today.
the strawberry shake.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess this will do. A lot of fruit.
A lot of fruit. Say, yeah, try this is what I'm going to go. I'm going to go dairy and bakery. And I have no idea how to get a Big
don't
Mac.
need protein.
I don't know how to
sugar.
do this. Yeah. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard.
6 apple
I know
pies.
it's just like dairy and bakery.
6
dairy and
apple
bacon.
pies, please. That's all I need.
Apple pie and a strawberry shake. That'd be horrible.
Apple pie that will, of course, scorch your mouth too. For how hot
Oh,
it is.
yeah. It's hot.
Still
It's
does.
hot. Oh,
Still
back
does.
in the day, Jake, those things were a thing of beauty.
Oh God, you had to be careful. I think you still do.
And it would say right on the box, caution, hot, internal.
I just want you guys
I don't
to know.
remember
I want you guys to
Oh,
know
yeah.
that I don't like the kiosk either. We have different ages here. People think, oh, come on.
How old are you, Jake?
I'm 34.
Okay.
I like ordering from a person.
Do you?
The drive-through is meant to order from a person. Hello, how can I help you? What would you like? Not tap the screen and the food will be up there in 5 minutes. Screw that. I'm out.
Screw that.
I'm out on that.
Screw that.
We need to go away
that.
from the kiosk and go back to people taking orders.
Yeah, I agree. That's where we're at. We're unified in that. And I think even Connor
Connor,
is expressing some level of
same thought.
unification.
Not sure what that was.
I don't know what that
What was the-
means,
what was the
Connor. It
hand?
doesn't make Connor.
Is that
Your gesture meant nothing to
I
us.
don't-
Connor, focus on livestock transportation day.
important?
I
to
get
them?
it.
What he has
tweet
on
up.
though, he has that
The
Nebraska
hoodie on.
basketball
We got
hoodie.
gifted to us.
Yes,
Yes.
nice
It's
one.
good.
It's a nice one.
Came right in from the basketball.
That was
equipment.
awesome. Yeah, shout out to
Yeah.
Pat Norris and
Pat
the team helping
Norris.
us out still with that gear.
Yeah. He's not from Norris. He's Pat Norris.
He is. Yeah, that's right. He
Yes.
is Pat Norris.
Different.
Where's he from?
What's
Don't
that?
know where he's from.
God,
He's
you
Pat
hate it when I
Norris.
do that.
Well, Jay Terry's from the Norris area. He's from Hickman. Yes.
Yeah.
That's where he lives.
Yes.
Yeah. He can do some sweatshirts now.
Whoa. Bo put now at the end of
Yeah,
every
that's it.
sentence. You can do it almost now. I stay at the Hampton now.
And what does Calandra say after every word?
Shoot.
Shoot. Yeah. so shoot. Shoot.
Shoot. That's kind of like now.
And Adrian
Yeah.
was.
When Adrian,
Come on. You know
when-
Adrian Martinez was.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was something like that.
It was like, yeah, well.
When he got
Yeah.
caught on a question,
Yeah.
when it was not the perfect question, or he'd go, yeah, well, I think that's what it was.
That's exactly what it was. You got it. Nailed it.
Yeah, well, like when he wouldn't admit that he had to have his jaw wired shut, and he would take out the wire before he went to the press conference. And if you asked him about his jaw, he'd be like, "What? Yeah, well."
That's funny.
But yeah, Bo used to put "now" at the end of every sentence, and it was funnier than hell to me. They took down that tree now.
Yeah.
That tree is gone.
It's
sad.
gone. That's weird. You look at it.
But the bird, as you saw, the bird is Greg, Missing Tooth Greg, the bird is in the studio. I have it at my desk. It's in the bin where Bill gets the coffee warmer at. It's in there.
I don't
have
think Greg really cares. He doesn't
He
come
seemed
by anymore.
upset.
He doesn't come by anymore.
It's been about a month.
It's been
He
more
did
than
seem
that.
upset when the group texts about the situation with the bird, but we haven't seen him to see it.
We
in
lean
person.
on him to come to McCook to help us, but we don't hear from him anymore.
I think he's abandoned
I
us.
just heard from him today.
Yeah.
Well, he hasn't shown up in person. though.
Yeah, and I don't need. And first of all, I don't know what would be more annoying than to talk to somebody on my drive to work. I would.
voice
Sip
warming.
does it
I don't
willingly.
care.
He wants
I would
It's-
rather be
but you-
gravel voice. No,
Well, he knows my voice is bad. When I first talked in a day. Can't do it. And people notice.
Just pulling on the neck skin help. Does that do something? Does that do anything to help?
You just never know.
Why you notice everything?
That was your warm up. Like,
yeah.
Well, if I had to talk to somebody in the morning driving in here at 5-something in the morning, that'd be miserable.
As you know, though, he's super funny, so that helps.
Greg is
we
funny.
wouldn't know. We haven't seen it for a month.
We wouldn't know.
I kind of forgot about his humor.
He hasn't had the griddle out for I don't know
I can't
how long.
believe you invoked the griddle yesterday. That's a pretty big thing for him to bring a griddle.
And we give him a lot of praise when he
But
does
we praise him.
Yeah.
We don't take it lightly.
He gets a lot of mentions.
He also has to go to the store and get food. You know, it's a pretty big deal.
It is a big deal.
Well, we like his donuts too when he brings in the maple donuts. It's been about a month.
Yeah, it's not been a month.
Well, we were gone for 2 Fridays in a row down in Houston and OKC, and then he wasn't here last week, so it's been about a month.
He's got a lot going on. He's planning this trip to Buffalo for the NHL playoffs. They're trying to decide whether to go Amtrak or truck. And you know the truck, the one without the windows in the back. He's taking that baby. There's
Buffalo.
Well, they're deciding, I think, today or tomorrow what they're going to do. Whether they're going to take the truck or take Amtrak.
The chance when you say I'll take a topper, any windows, no windows. That the ability for him to find that topper and get it to match perfectly also it's all gray, kind of a silver, and
silver bullet, right?
Silver bullet, but in fact, I'd like a topper. What version of windows? No windows.
I think he created it.
Yeah. You think he built
Don't you
that?
think? Yeah.
Kind of looks like that, but I don't know how you create your own topper.
Well, that's Greg.
Yeah.
Toppers were big back in the day. There used to be a lot of toppers.
Yeah. It'll be fun. It's the Buffalo Sabres, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
And they're having a remarkable season, but it's very indefinite when they're going to play right now because there's things going on in the standings. So the whole thing's a little shaky.
We never addressed something that came over this weekend. You texted the group chat. Now we've had the last week or so. We saw a car with a table strapped on top drive by.
I saw it yesterday.
No, you didn't.
You
hand to God saw it yesterday.
You were following it this weekend, and Bill saw it yesterday.
On O
The
Street.
same
On O
thing.
Street.
It's just
It's a van.
it's part of the process now. It's part of the van.
It's got a wooden table strapped
to the front of it.
Wood on the
The hood, the front hood, or I mean the top.
Not the hood.
Not the
It's not
top.
Jake. It's not
but
on the hood.
it's like right above the driver's
Jake,
seat.
we couldn't
essentially.
see.
It's
But
right
Jake,
above the driver's
it does
seat.
not impair the vision at all.
It does not, but it is.
Jake, it's on the hood.
But it's right
I don't
above.
think the van even has a hood.
It is right above the driver's seat.
Yeah, it's on the roof.
Yes, the roof. Yes, that's the word.
Yeah. It's a strange wooden
It
table.
looks like a unicorn.
I'm not sure what it's doing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Have
hope
you
he's not I hope he's not upset that
We
we're
determine what that is and what that's about.
I don't. I was following him on O Street on Saturday. He turned off at you would know this where 7 Brew is.
Yeah. Well, there's 2 7 Brews on O Street.
Okay, this one's on 27th.
Okay.
Yeah.
At the 27th.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, we know that.
Not far from the quiche place.
Yes. Right
Right across
literally
from
a block
Casey's.
from the quiche place.
Right across from Casey's,
And
the
I've been
former
told
Easy Go.
That's not traditional quiche. Like if you go in there, you're not
Really?
Yeah.
Now that bothers me.
I've been told it's not the quiche that we
Grew up with.
Yeah.
The quiche that we grew up with. I don't know where you grew up. I didn't grow up with. My mom was never like, we got the quiche. Quiche is ready, guys. Not one time. Not one time did my mom ever be, come get your quiche.
No, we didn't either.
Hey, we're going to do quiche for supper this time. No way, Mom. That's awesome.
Can't wait.
Can't wait.
No.
We're doing pancakes too? No, just quiche.
I could be wrong on that, but that's what I was told.
Non-traditional quiche.
Yeah.
We should just stop in sometime.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Why not? One meal. If it's bad, it's just one meal.
Yeah.
I
So you saw the van. Did you see the van with the table affixed to it yesterday?
Yeah, actually, it was 2 days ago. Yeah, and it was right here on O Street also. So it travels O Street a lot.
Okay, so it travels. What we can tell, what we've seen is it travels from the west to the east.
Yes.
And my guess is there's a home over there, in the Vine 27th and Vine area.
I just hope they were. I just hope they were moving it someplace, and that they just weren't going there for like 3 weeks, but they went ahead and strapped it on, and just be like, well, I'm actually going to Central City on the 30th.
But let's just get this on
get
there
this
now.
on there now.
Let's do this now. While I have some help.
Yeah, there's all kinds of questions that arise.
I think if I was a
I hope
police
they
officer,
stop
I
in
think I
here.
would pull him over. I think if I
Walk
was,
me through the table on the roof.
surely
sir,
you don't
ma'am.
forget that it's there because every time you approach your van, you see it. I would think.
that one you couldn't miss.
No.
You wouldn't be getting in your van and
It's
going,
the
"Oh,
table.
but damned."
That's
No.
still up there, huh?
Yeah,
It's
there's no
strapped on there. It's strapped on there so the table it's upside down.
It's upside down.
Yeah.
I don't understand, but we hope to see it today. Drive by.
The van is.
We have a
weathered.
better view with the tree gone now.
It's a
sadly,
weathered
but
van too.
Yes. It's a very weathered van.
yeah. The van has had better
Is
days.
it an
as
Astro
has the-
van? Is it one of those Astro vans?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
It's had better days.
It's had the, yeah.
as has a table.
I'm going to say right now, you could buy the table and the van for under $1,000, no problem.
I was going 800.
Yeah, you'd be about right. Yeah,
Yeah.
if you said $1,000 and you said 800, he's taking it. Yeah, okay, you can have the table and the van for $800.
Probably weathered at this point too. By the way,
Don't know what you would do with the van, but
or the table for that matter. It'll be a good garage table.
Yep.
You know.
that is Idle Chit Chat, sponsored by our friends at 738
Joey.
Ag. They don't
Joey.
guess, they game plan using soil tests, yield maps, and field data to help farmers call the right shots for the ground. Learn more today at 738agllc.com.
Who's Joey?
Joey, enjoy your day out there with livestock transportation day, because he hauls livestock too.
Joey does?
Joey, oh yeah, Joey does. No, Joey does everything. Yeah, 19.
What is his main
What's that?
business though?
What's that?
738 Ag.
738 ag. That'd be more probably in the chemical business, fertilizer, nutrient, weed control,
Oh.
pest control.
Mm.
Yeah,
He
spraying.
does some weed control.
He does weed control and pest control.
This
Yeah.
is a big time for him.
I'm
Yeah.
seeing rain tonight and tomorrow.
Don't
possibly
tease
for
us with
Joey.
that,
I
Jake.
It's
No, I
like
see it
7 p.m. potential rain tonight. The rain is gone for tomorrow, it looks like, but back again Saturday and Sunday, a small chance of rain. Next week, a couple days. So
Sunday looked pretty warm,
looks like
doesn't it?
Sunday says, yes, 83 degrees and windy.
If we get this
Lincoln.
rain and we get that heat right after, we're looking at a mushroom bonanza. This is the perfect storm.
Morel?
If it happens,
Morel?
if it happens, Morel mushroom bonanza. Yes.
All right. Just hopefully not just a general mushroom bonanza.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no, just Morels.
You know, I'm kind of with you guys now. My wife made something the other day with mushrooms in it. I didn't eat them.
Really?
I don't think I like mushrooms anymore. Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm out.
yeah.
I'm
No,
I'm all the way.
never
out.
been in, or never be in a mushroom.
The Morel mushroom was brought up by my nephew Bo Schindler, which is true. When you get them and you fry them and eat them, they're incredible. It's not something in it's not something in late December. Man, I'd like to have a plate of fried mushrooms right now. No, you don't. It's a seasonal thing. It's like
Nope.
a 2-week window that is when it really hits.
You fry them up. Maybe
Fry
I
them
can
up.
do it.
Yeah.
Can fry
No
'em up.
mushrooms ever. Can't do it. Out.
Yeah, the texture.
But I
gets me.
support the
Yeah,
hunt.
Yeah,
I
you're,
do.
Texture.
you're
I
fun to
do
be
sup-
around, Jake.
I
mean,
support the
It's okay.
mushroom.
No,
hunt.
I don't know if you do.
I'm not going to eat
If
them.
you
Though.
do it, yeah.
I'd be interested to go
Yeah.
hunt for them, but I will not eat them. Not doing it.
No.
Not doing it. Not eating them. Won't do it.
Jake.
What?
Nothing.
464-5685. Call or text the show as always. We did have some news in the portal
God, we
yesterday.
did.
We already knew Quentin Rhymes as well as Justin Bolus, but there was some news right after our show ended yesterday that Berke Buchtengel
Berke.
entering his name into the transfer portal. Even put out a goodbye post on social
Chat
media.
GPT probably.
Think
Yeah.
so? Think he didn't write that himself?
Pretty big dashes in
Yeah.
there.
61 game starter at Nebraska over 2 years. Berke Buchtengel
He's out
in
Yeah.
the portal as of yesterday.
Not shocking to the coaches. Apparently, it's been. I mean, all these talks have. I'm just quoting Robin Washington at this point. All these talks have been in the works since their season ended. So how many weeks is that? 2 weeks or 3 weeks?
No, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Mm.
He's asking.
I mean, the vibe was out there. Even I knew about it pre announcement.
He was asking, according to Robin, for double of what Nebraska was offering. This is just happens, right? It just happens in this day and age. You got to explain it to some people. Like Robin's daughter went to her room and cried when she got the news.
Oh,
yeah,
that's too bad.
people liked him. A lot of fans like Berke, but it's just the world now. And Berke liked it here, but if somebody's offering you double what you're making, all those emotions take a back seat.
Well, I like that. Is he getting offered double somewhere, or is it just what he wants?
Yeah, I think he is.
Okay, if he's getting
Well,
offered,
I mean,
I understand that then.
Yeah, here's what Robin wrote. According to Husker Online sources, the junior's asking price far exceeded what Indy was willing to pay. Depending on who you ask, that number was as much as double what Berke made this past season. I don't know. Were you in on the conversation? I heard from someone very close to these things that it was, his asking price is high, and he's probably going to get it. And it's Kansas State's a team to watch. They're desperate. They're retooling their roster
so well in the portal the last couple.
Well,
of years.
they got money though. They got money.
They had money last year.
Well, I'm not suggesting. I'm not taking aim at Kansas State's program right now. I'm just telling you that's a likely destination where they got money and they could probably pay him double because they're desperate. There's desperate teams out there that don't have a lot of guys on the roster and could use a 6'10" guy that's started for a Sweet 16 team. You don't want to get too emotionally involved in this stuff, right?
Agreed with that. The part that is odd to me is that
you're getting emotionally involved. I can tell.
I'm not. People do get emotionally involved, but there's certain places where I just don't know. Let's just say you're at St. John's, okay, and you get done at St. John's. I just don't know if forever you're taken care of in New York City. Or have an opportunity to have a very good lifestyle. In Nebraska, you do.
That's
you know how many players have left, football players that have played here and said, you know what, when I get done, I'm heading back to Florida, I'm heading back to that. And they're not. Where are they at? They live right here in Nebraska because they have a good life for them and opportunities comes their way. Like that. And then they have some sort of connection with the community.
Sure.
And so now when you throw all that away, it's like, hey,
I know.
You just know that 10 years from now, and then all of a sudden it kind of comes back to, so then where do you lean in on if you ever need help or just a place to feel like you were part of it? Is it your new place for 1 year? You go back to Nebraska? Because in the end, when you're at Nebraska and you leave Nebraska, it's not the same. I mean, it's not remotely the same.
I don't think so.
I mean, it's not like, well, yeah, I know he left and he went to Syracuse, but it's fine.
I wonder if he even weighed that. I mean, I think you can go far with this. Robin talked about it openly, so we can go far with it. Robin talked about it. I'm trying to put this all together in my mind. He talked about it on our show, so it's out there. He was probably making about $800,000 a year here. 800, by the way. This is not a small number. But what if you can get 1.6? That then I might throw that nice little I'm a Nebraska guy story out the window at that point. I'm making 1.6. I mean, I get it. That's what Sean's thing is too. Like if you're a Husker, you're always a Husker, and you can sell insurance and do what you do or do whatever, and you're going to be taken care of. With this kind of money, I mean, this is pretty good money. I mean, this will get you set for a while.
He gets it. He's
getting it.
I'm totally on board with Nebraska not paying it.
I know. They drew a line.
Oh,
I don't think you can pay him.
They drew a line.
I would be like, hell no.
No, they drew a line.
No, he was a piece of the puzzle because of everything else that went so great around him.
Yeah. Well, Fred would nod his head in agreement with you.
No way.
Nebraska drew a line.
Thank you.
Well,
thank you.
They said we're not doing that.
Yeah.
And the agent, the agent called their bluff, and that was it. He's gone. I imagine there's a situation where he could come back.
When you write the
letter, no, you know what? Forget that. Robin said there's no situation. He ain't coming. They ain't coming back. There's not happening.
There's no hope.
It's
not like a Emmett Johnson.
Once I saw the letter and everything, I'm kind of okay.
He's done.
He's done.
Yeah. He put a post.
Yeah.
Thank you to Nebraska. I'm onward.
It's a loss, in my opinion. I mean, we liked him.
61 game starter.
Yeah, and he had a Bill. You watched him courtside. He definitely had a place in this world, in this Nebraska world. You know, he cringed when he would shoot a three.
It looked good, just oftentimes
looked beautiful.
Would be very far off.
Yeah,
he made 2 threes against Vanderbilt.
It looked good till he missed the apparatus
or hit the top of the backboard, maybe.
I sat by my.
I'm joking, but
I sat by my friend from Kansas City, and we're in the tight game. This is against Vanderbilt, and he's shooting a free throw. I go, watch this. I said, this will be the prettiest looking free throw attempt you've ever seen. I said, and it will not go in, and it didn't. It's like it looks.
He looks good.
Oh, it looks
shooting.
beautiful. Looks beautiful. It comes off just feathery spin.
It's a beautiful shot.
And then
shoots it high.
It's like, oh man, and then
Something's just off.
Then
there.
just clank. I turned to him and I said, watch this.
Something gets lost between his head and the up, a little up, or his chin and the release. Something gets lost between the chin and the release. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know if it's his vision. I don't know what. You'd have to diagnose it. But anyway, that's what happened. At least we know why it happened.
Yeah, he's not going to fill a stat sheet ever. 6.5 points a game, 4.5, 5 rebounds per game. So solid
That's what it was.
stat. Yes. And of course, he had big plays for Nebraska, but he also was frustrating. We mentioned the shots they didn't fall very
Did more good than bad, though.
Right. But but he could be a frustrating player offensively for Nebraska. But he will be missed. Definitely.
I think so.
Yeah,
you saw him in the NCAA tournament. He's really strong around the rim. When he made a move to the rim, there was some serious power.
And especially because you would expect to be even better next year. Now you're in the year 3 with it. And so I would expect better. And so now the next thing sometimes those guys don't factor in is better. All of a sudden they go someplace else and it's like, well, you think it's the same? Yeah, it's all the same. We run the same offense. Fred runs. We do this stuff. All of a sudden, things are different.
I totally agree.
And then also, he might go to someplace you go, okay, that's pretty impressive. There's also a chance he goes to someplace and plays in front of 6,000 people.
What makes $1.8 million?
Well, if he goes to K-State, they're in full rebuild mode again. Jerome Tang got fired, of course. They were terrible the last couple of years. If that's the spot, who is the new coach at K-State? I don't know who it is.
I don't either. Oh, I do. No, I don't. Look it up. I
think I know.
I'm not sure it's Kansas State, by the way. Can we make that clear?
Okay, that's fine.
That's just one of the places that's being speculated.
Also, we'll never know the true facts either. We'll never know if it is 1.8.
Casey
Oh, I don't know if it's 1.8, but it's
7. Whatever. But we'll never know what he gets. They'll never release it.
No, you're right.
Casey Alexander via Belmont University is the head coach at K-State, hired mid-March.
We'll see where he goes.
Yeah.
Sources told Husker Online that Nebraska is very close to landing replacements for Berke, Mast, and Jared Garcia out of the portal. The Huskers have 2 official visits lined up when the live recruiting period begins this weekend. So there'll be 2 guys at least here visiting. I don't know if that's Friday or Saturday or both. So that I don't know. You just got to have faith in Fred. But yeah, I mean, when the dust clears, my thought was, Berke's a loss. That's a loss. He was a core player.
It's a loss, but never do I think you got to pay him.
Not that much.
He's not worth double.
You got to pay him. I'm like, no, he's
that's
not worth that much.
That's where agents.
Don't think for a second too that you can't get somebody better. Might be a blessing. Didn't have the money. He's going to stick around. He leaves. What if all of a sudden he leaves and you bring in someone like Rink? They're replacing.
Freed up $800,000.
Yeah, so it frees up money.
Yeah.
So
yeah. So
I mean, obviously it's unfortunate. You want to bring as many guys back from the great team as you possibly can, that are eligible to come back.
Right, that's where I come from.
I'm with
that's
you.
why there's
he was
sadness.
a core guy.
Yeah.
That's why there's sadness from Robin's daughter and other fans out there just want to see Berke, because Berke is a fun guy to watch. He's an entertainer.
He became part of the fabric.
He takes Herbie's hat off after the game and puts on his own hat. It's funny. It's part of his shtick.
Right.
And it's fun.
He became
So
kind of a program staple, right? And Bill's right. If he stays here, he's part of the community.
And you saw a guy that definitely improved last year. He from the first year to the last year, he improved greatly as a player, around.
Isn't he interesting though, Jake? I think this is more of a Jake question. He came in here perceived as something else, not perceived as I'm gonna do the nuts and bolts. He's perceived as a guy that come in and score 16 a game.
I think so, at least double digits for sure.
Yeah, and then
coming from UCLA,
then his game evolved in a different direction.
And it was very important in that way. Great defensive player, good rebounder,
great
and
defensive
good
player.
enough offensively. We set a lot of screens for Price.
Well, he's a big
and 3-point shooters.
He's a 6'10", big shouldered guy. He's going to find a good spot. Who knows where?
It's still a little shocking, even though I knew about it.
Yeah,
it was still kind of like, oh wow, but damned. I'm like,
Yeah, I was. Me too. My initial reaction was,
wow, he really
he's
is
gone.
leaving. He really is leaving.
Yeah.
So
That was exactly my reaction.
Berke and Buchanan in the portal, as well as Justin Bolus and Quentin Rhymes so far for Nebraska. We don't know anybody yet officially coming in, but you said we should have news some point soon of potential replacements coming
Today's
in.
Thursday, maybe tomorrow or Saturday. Just go to Husker Online. Robin did break this news. God bless him. Bless Robin.
Well,
he's got a hard job ahead. People want answers.
Yeah, Robin's going to have a very busy next 12 days with the portal time frame through the 21st.
People want answers as to who's coming in. So, and the information is not free flowing.
No. Before we get to break, if you're hungry for breakfast, brunch, or lunch in downtown Lincoln, where should the Breakers go this morning?
Early Bird.
Open right now till 2
Not
p.m.
the Berke Bird.
Every day of the week at 19th and K.
That's over. And the Berke Bird's over. If you're
really?
If you're going
Just
to see
one more day.
One more day. We're going down to see Berke today. Not there.
Nope, he's gone.
What about like a goodbye Berke?
Goodbye
day?
Berke. I don't think
That
that's
was
going to be
yesterday.
celebrated too much either. I don't think. I think there's going to be a parade today on O Street for Berke.
Not a goodbye Berke bird day?
No. So the bird.
You just went full, you're gone.
You're
day.
good.
Yeah, you're out of here.
Cold.
Berke Bird is no longer.
No, it's a no Berke.
It's a
bird.
no Berke Bird.
Would Fred be there by any chance?
Fred will be there.
Fred will be there. What about Sam?
Sam could be there too.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
You won't see Berke, but you could have some breakfast tacos, breakfast nachos, waffles, French toast, pancakes, or the world famous hash holes.
Hash holes.
Hash holes.
Stop by today at Early Bird, 19th and K, open until 2 p.m. every day of the week. When we come back, it is officially Masters Thursday, and Sip will don the green jacket next on Early Break on the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Matson's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines, unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge, with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Madsen's Bowling and Billiards, just south of 48th and Holdridge.
You started your business to build something special. Now it's time to grow and protect it. At Pinnacle Bank, our treasury management services help you do just that. Through smarter payment technology, account administration, and fraud protection. So no matter the size of your business, you can get the most out of your financial operations. Request your free consultation at pinbank.com/consult. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Wow, I have never seen you work out this much.
Gotta get in shape. New game. Must play.
New game?
Yeah. Nebraska Lottery's new game. Millionaire for life. $1 million a year. For life.
Wow, that's incredible. I better get in shape too. Can I borrow those 5-pound weights when you're done?
Yeah, sure.
Play Millionaire for Life. Just $5 and drawings every day. Top prize odds 1 in 22 million.
When something breaks, you want someone you can trust to fix it right. Empire Repair is now open in Waverly and ready to serve our community with reliable auto repair and maintenance. From routine service to bigger repairs, our team is here to keep you on the road. Stop by Empire Repair in Waverly or call 402-786-2224 to schedule your service today. Empire Repair, proud to serve Waverly.
At Schwezo Construction, safety isn't just a policy, it's a promise. Build with us. Work safe, go home proud. We're hiring skilled craftsmen, laborers, concrete workers, and steel erectors who value quality work and a team that has your back, on and off the job site. If you're ready to be part of a company where your safety and success come first, visit Schwezo.com. That's SCHWISOW.com and apply today. Schwezo Construction, 40 years strong and still building the future.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC. And wow, what a great spring it has been here. We've had record sales happening at Koppel. And to show our appreciation, Koppel is giving out employee pricing on select new models. Yes, you heard that right. Employee pricing is happening right now at Koppel on select new models. So please stop on in the store and see the team or check us out online at koppelcars.com. You'll be glad you did. Some rebates to dealer.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Zach Bryan with Heaven on Tour.
Poison myself again. Something in the orange tells me you'll never come.
Saturday, April 25th, Memorial Stadium.
Wish I didn't, but I do.
With special guests, Kings of Leon and J.R. Carroll. Tickets are on sale now at ZachBryan.com.
I think I heard you coming.
Don't miss Zach Bryan live. 93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
The Lincoln forecast for today, showers and thunderstorms likely throughout the day. See an afternoon high near 62. Tonight, a continued chance of showers and storms, low around 39. And tomorrow, a slight chance of showers, otherwise probably sunny and breezy. An afternoon high near 60. I'm meteorologist Kyle Fletcher for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Imagine if the people who work at your bank were neighbors who could help with a home loan.
Congratulations, you're approved.
Or friends who love to shop local.
Have a good one.
At UBT, who you work with matters just as much as what you're working toward.
Hey, thanks for helping.
That's why your money has more than a banker. It has people. Union Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
This
I'm not on drugs. I'm not drunk.
is Early Break. Weekday mornings from 6 to 8 on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
If you are not watching the show right this moment on the video stream, I would encourage you to go there because for the first time since last April, Sip is donning something. Look at this green jacket that Sip has on. Look at that. I told you should just go to one of your speeches sometime like in August without saying anything about it and go in that jacket just as you're supposed to.
And I need to take it home. I need to take it to the cleaners.
Look at that thing.
Yeah. Needs to go to the cleaners. That's what.
That came courtesy of Sam at Double Eagle Golf a couple years ago.
Sam's last name?
Sam Stroh.
That looks really good.
It still fits like a glove. Look at it. It's just regal.
When's the first tee time, Jake?
In 4 minutes ago, Bill.
Oh, really?
Which means that we have to hear this real quick.
Oh, no.
Let's make the people very happy and calm this morning.
Do we, though?
Let's take a nap. No. Not nap time yet. Masters Thursday, Augusta, Georgia. Just teeing off somebody with the last name Kiefer and Hao Tong Lee. Max Homa teeing off in 6 minutes in Augusta, Georgia.
Kiefer Sutherland?
I don't think it's.
How did he get a spot?
John.
He was recently
the man's
arrested.
name is John Kiefer, apparently.
Okay.
John Kiefer teeing off with the Hao Tong Lee 4 minutes ago.
Just making up names.
I'm not making up names. You can hear Jose Maria Olazabal at 7:02.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
We know that name, Jose Maria Olazabal.
He's still alive and kicking.
Yes.
He is kicking. He's in his about 60 at this point on the Champions Tour.
He was at the Champions meal on Wednesday.
Looked very regal.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
He's at the
Champions Meal.
They take a picture every year. They do.
How you know
The
this?
I follow it. The Champions Meal interests me.
Does
it does. Yeah, but they give the whole. I love when they read off all the stuff they have. It's really good.
The previous winner of the last year gets to choose their meal, and all the previous winners of the Masters have to wear their green jackets to attend, eat the meal. That the winner actually pays for. Mike Weir said back in 2004 when he won, and he had to pay. It was $20,000 for the meal, and that was 22 years ago. Imagine the price now. For these guys, what they're paying for the meal.
I'm telling you right now, I win the Masters. I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, that's fine.
How much is it going to cost? Let me know.
I'll pay that. That's not a problem. It'd be the best if you just had pizza delivered. That's not a big cost.
Sloppy Joe's.
I think Bubba Watson had like chicken breast and confetti cake one time. That was what he had. That's all.
What's confetti cake?
It's like, I don't know. It's white cake that has speckles in it, colored specks.
Yeah. That kind of. If you said if there was a bunch of cakes laid out and someone said pick out the confetti cake, I could.
Is Tripp at this dinner?
No, he did not make the dinner. He's not a
Tripp at the
previous
Champions
Masters
dinner?
win. Sadly, he's just a fan, a patron at the Masters. Rory McIlroy was asked why he didn't have any Irish food at his dinner. He says, "Well, I wanted to make sure I would actually like the food also."
Ooh,
we were in Ireland.
He wanted food that
Irish
tasted
food is
good.
not good.
Oh, it's horrible.
You don't go to Ireland for cuisine. You go there for the experience of Guinness.
A little, really.
Yeah.
No, they're
We're
not
doing
known for-
this. Just ripping Irish food.
Well, everyone did. That's fair.
McIlroy just did himself.
He did it himself. He's from Ireland. He said our food's terrible.
He said, "I wanted to enjoy the food myself." That's the one of their most famous people ripping Ireland. So we can rip Ireland all we want. We love Ireland. It was fun. The beer was good.
Except their
it was
food.
beautiful, and the food was not good.
Tell
You
me,
don't-
yeah.
I mean, I'm
Another
not
plate
disagreeing.
Another plate of potatoes, Steve. I mean,
I can't remember. I mean, there's fish, right?
Did you have some fish in Ireland?
Seems like I had some cod on a.
You're gonna
boat.
tell me you had memorable food in your time in Ireland? I'm gonna say no, you didn't.
I didn't.
You just had food that made you survive. You didn't thrive on the food. You survived on it.
That's a little.
Their breakfast is not good. They put just very random, like a big full tomato in a breakfast. Well, why do I want a full tomato?
It's
at breakfast
true that their
time?
breakfast was bad.
Terrible.
God,
it's now they're up and
But
running.
that's
The
why
Masters.
Roy didn't have that at his
Rory.
the Champions dinner at Augusta National.
Okay, what else is happening at
Well,
Masters?
if you want to know the favorite, no
Yes.
surprise, hasn't played for a month. Scotty Scheffler is the favorite, 5-1 going in for the
Okay.
odds. John Rahm at 9-1 the odds. Bryson DeChambeau third at 10-1.
And who do you like?
I like John Rahm at 9-1.
Does he fit that course?
He's won it before. He won it 3 years ago, so he is a champion. He's played well.
Did you know that?
Besides
No. I'm not shocked. Not like, oh no, there's no way Rahm won it. I'm like, okay.
So Rahm won it 3 years ago.
I'd
He could win again.
A dark horse would be Chris Goddard, American, who was had a good year last year. There's a good start to the year also this year. And I would say somebody that people are polling for, despite not American, is Justin Rose. Justin Rose last year lost in a playoff to Rory McIlroy. He's played very well at Augusta. I think people want him to get one more major.
What about Schwartzel?
Charles Schwartzel is playing.
Yeah, what about Schwartzel?
He has very bad odds to win. He's probably towards the
Really?
bottom. He is 500-1.
I
to
like
win the
Schwartzel.
Masters.
You get hot.
He's got
early.
a beautiful swing. That's about it for Charles Schwartzel.
Where's he from?
I'm not going to tell you that. Might be part of a trivia later on today. But it's underway, and I don't think that the buzz is as strong as it's been in previous years. It seems a little bit down to me.
It's really down, in my opinion.
Because Rory won his Masters. That story's off. He's finally got his green jacket. There's nobody else waiting to get a green jacket. Bryson, I guess, kind of, but he plays in the Live Tour. You don't even see him very often.
Did you remember, Bill, that it was McIlroy Rose in a playoff last year?
No idea. I knew McIlroy won. I knew that. I had no idea it was a playoff. No clue.
McIlroy blew it, but then he did end up winning. He had a bad bogey in the last hole to even force a playoff, but he did win the playoff.
It's a big day. I mean, we sometimes joke around, but it's a big day in sports.
I just can't imagine. Hey, listen, we need a theme song for the Masters. Well, just cue in some light piano and maybe a harp. And
you mean that?
Yeah, just bring that in, and
it just sounds pleasant. Just
play it
happy.
just to get the crowd going. Go with this.
I don't think the crowd hears that. The people on the telecast get to hear that
Still,
song.
my point is, it's not too uplifting.
It's the start to spring. It is the gateway to spring.
Oh,
yeah. Is that a harp? I think I hear a harp.
There's a harp in there.
What
do you hear in there, Sip? What do you hear?
There's a mandolin for sure.
Harp. I think there's a mandolin and a harp.
Yes, for sure.
And piano, of
There's
course.
no trumpets. There's no jazz.
No
I don't
jazz
think
at all.
that people. If you go to Augusta, that song just doesn't fit. Only at the golf course, right? Otherwise, it's like Grand Island.
Oh, the city?
Yeah.
The city is not good. It's a bad city.
Yeah, that song is for Augusta only.
It's
I mean,
for the Augusta National
you're right,
only.
The course,
you leave the
not-
premises, you're not
Yeah.
playing that
It's
anymore.
Leonard Skinner.
Yeah.
It is 100% Leonard Skinner. Yes.
Windows down and Skinner
Yes.
blaring.
They're
So
still playing CCR on every station.
enjoy your Masters. There's a small update. We'll give you a
Every
final update as the show's over.
It's Leonard Skinner. It is.
When we come back, Rick Heyman's Song of the Day is next on Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Concrete Industries has immediate job openings for precast production laborers and maintenance technicians. Concrete Industries offers great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, holidays, and paid time off. Apply today to earn a starting pay of $21.50 per hour plus a $1,500 hiring bonus. Concrete Industries is hiring all experience levels and offers on-the-job training. Start your career today as a precast production laborer or maintenance technician. Visit concreteindustries.com.
Lincoln is full of great golf courses in a state that is getting national recognition for exceptional golf. Friend Country Club is worth the drive, just 40 minutes from Lincoln and home to one of the state's most respected 9-hole courses. Enjoy their restaurant with popular items like a 14-ounce ribeye, 10-ounce sirloin, or chicken fried steak. Open Thursday through Saturday from 5:30 to 10 p.m. Expand your horizons with a trip to Friend Country Club, just 40 minutes southwest of Lincoln. It's worth a visit.
Good morning, Breakers. This is Scott Miller from Midwest Bank. When I recently joined Midwest Bank, I was immediately impressed by our exceptional service. My first customer made the switch from a large corporate bank and didn't have to wait in line or call a 1-800 number. We treated him like family. He now visits the bank just to say hello. While other banks go corporate, we stay Nebraska. Visit us at midwest.bank or drop by a branch today. Your community, your bank. Midwest Bank. Member FDIC.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
When something breaks, you want someone you can trust to fix it right. Empire Repair is now open in Waverly and ready to serve our community with reliable auto repair and maintenance. From routine service to bigger repairs, our team is here to keep you on the road. Stop by Empire Repair in Waverly or call 402-786-2224 to schedule your service today. Empire Repair, proud to serve Waverly.
Things that impair you come in many different shapes and sizes. Some are the shape of beer and liquor bottles. Others look like cigarettes but aren't cigarettes at all. These are the things we know impair us, the things our parents warned us about. What we're not always aware of is our new prescription or the over-the-counter medicine we picked up just for allergies or a bad cold. See, it doesn't just matter how much of a substance you take. If you are impaired, driving is deceptively dangerous. Don't drive impaired. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
Zach Bryan with Heaven on Tour.
Poison myself again. Something in the orange tells me you'll never call
Saturday,
me
April
home.
25th, Memorial Stadium.
Wish I didn't, but I do.
With special guests, Kings of Leon and J.R. Carroll. Tickets are on sale now at ZachBryan.com.
I think I've heard you coming.
Don't miss Zach Bryan live.
Graham Tire presents Life's Greatest Adventures.
Okay, buddy, here we go. Just keep your eye on the ball. All right, just swing right through it. Yeah, good job. Way to go. Hey, run it out. Okay.
Great road trips start with great service. Graham Tire, your tire store next door, with 5 convenient Lincoln locations, getting you to the places that matter most.
Spring is the time of new beginnings and trying new things. If you haven't tried Führer's cheese spread yet, the time is now. For parties for St. Patrick's Day and Easter or celebrating the NCAA tournament with friends, there's no better dip to bring everyone together and celebrate something from Nebraska. Get to your local grocery store today and load up on Führer's cheese spread. No event or party is complete without it on your table.
Spring is here, and it's time to wake up Judson. Judson Irrigation is eager and ready to get your sprinkler system up and running for the season. Judson's technicians will check for winter damage, adjust your sprinkler heads, and show you how to set your controller for effective sprinkling coverage. The Judson Irrigation team is here for you. Stay safe.
Keep summer green. Call Judson Irrigation 402-420-6277 or judsonirrigation.com.
Nutrition Authority presents Fusion 30, an ultra premium protein ideal for anyone wanting to look, feel, and perform their best. Fusion 30 can only be found at Nutrition Authority. Stop in today for a free sample, visit with a certified nutritionist, and get better than internet pricing. For store info, visit mynutritionauthority.com.
Looking for something fun tonight? Axe throwing, local beer, and great vibes are waiting at Arbor Axe House. From casual nights out to celebrations and team events, it all starts here. Reserve a lane today at arboraxe.com. Arbor Axe House at the corner of N Street and Antelope Valley.
Don't leave your spring digging projects to chance. Call Nebraska 811 before grabbing the shovel so utilities like LES can mark their buried lines and help you prevent injuries and outages.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. Move over, Jake.
I'm moving. Jeez.
Thursdays are reserved for a man with a wider range of music knowledge than Jake could ever dream of.
This is the golden era. You would hear this on any radio station. You know, it wasn't like it is now.
Okay.
You know, you got country, you got R&B, you got pop, you got rap, you got rock. They didn't have that then. You heard everything.
A man who knows a good song when he hears it, just as much as a good diamond when he sees it.
You get a diamond!
Yes, I do get a diamond. I get a diamond, and that makes me happy.
It's time for Rick Heyman's Song of the Day, sponsored by Sartor Heyman Jewelers, on Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket.
Brother Jew.
Once again, your song of the day from 1990, Brother Jukebox by Mark Chestnut. 464-568-5. 1 is bad, 10 is good. Text your rating on Rick Heyman, Sartor Heyman Jewelers Song of the Day.
Year again, Jake?
1990, Bill.
Chestnut Hall of Famer. Oh, absolutely.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, for
He's
sure.
a Busch Hall of Fame.
Yeah, no, he's
some
a
noteworthy Hall of Fame.
Every Hall of Fame. That's Chestnut.
All the fame.
That's Chestnut.
All right.
Come on now. Oh, I tell you what, there was some background
strings
that were incredible.
I saw you playing them.
Oh, that was the steel guitar.
He played the steel guitar.
No, Jake, I didn't do this. I did this. It was the steel
okay,
guitar.
I was off,
I wasn't
my lord.
playing a mini piano. Okay,
I did see you playing
it was
the
the
steel
steel
guitar.
guitar.
It's a great umbrage to your finger.
Yeah, what was
display.
that? I thought I was playing a little mini keyboard. There wasn't a mini keyboard
I
in
saw
that.
steel guitar.
Oh man, I tell you what. I mean, just songs about just despair and just their whole life falling apart, and they fix it through how you're supposed to by going to a bar and drinking every night.
What is it? What was his new family?
What's that? The brother jukebox and sister wine.
Sister wine.
Yes.
Is there something? Is there somebody else?
I don't know.
I'd have to
something freedom.
Yeah.
Mother freedom. I
Father
think.
time.
Father time.
That's his family.
What? Oh, Rick, again, this is we've talked about some of the epic fails, and this is not one of them. It sounded beautiful, Rick. It was really good. It's an 888.
Don't forget, Rick also had Seals and Crofts last week.
Yeah,
Diamond Girl. He's on a heater here.
That's what I said. I said the same thing last year.
A MIDI heater here for Rick.
This is odd for Rick to have two songs. This has never happened. He's never had two songs in a row worth listening
you
to.
You say 8-8 for you?
888.
Wow. Yeah, I'm right in that range.
Yeah, what do you got?
How do you play the steel guitar again?
Well, it's kind of like it's a slide.
Slide guitar, yeah.
Slide.
Not the steel guitar.
Yeah,
the slide.
Kind of a slide, yeah.
Not like this.
Yeah, Jake, I don't know what
I'm
that
sorry,
was. He thought I was playing a mini keyboard over here.
I fought that song at first, but God, as it goes, you just can't fight it. It's a beauty. That's a beauty. The strings get you. I mean, it's really well done. Vocals, everything. Again, I fight everything that's not Willie, Waylon, Johnny Cash,
Christopherson.
Then you hear a good chestnut.
Thank you. And then you hear that. I mean, it's not. I'll hear some Alan Jackson that I like.
Not Bill.
And I fight that, but there's no there's no fighting that. That's a good song. 8-7.
I'll be in the 8s also. 8-3. It's all 8. Connor, is he be in the 8s also?
8-4.
828. Great song. We're all in the 8s
all
for Heyman here.
A little more creativity in your description.
He says great song.
What did he say?
You just go better than
he just said great song.
Else than great song.
Connor, think through some things before you write it down. Just be better.
We're now joined by Rick Heyman. Rick, all 8s from all 4 of us for Mark Chestnut today. This is rare.
Wow. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
Well, thank you for the song.
That's awesome. And I was taking a little heat in the chat from the Breakers about not doing a Masters theme today, and I had to explain that I do this a couple of weeks ahead of time, and I didn't even think about the Masters, but happy Masters Thursday, fellas, and that's Dave Loggins that wrote the theme song for the Masters, who is Kenny Loggins' cousin. He also wrote "Please Come to Boston."
Oh, she said no.
He would like
boy,
that
won't
song.
you come home to me? And she said,
Ramblin' boy,
"Hey,
yeah,
rambling boy,
and,
why don't you settle down?
Yeah, and that
Boston ain't your kind of town."
Believe it or not, the Masters actually, that song has lyrics, but they never play them. So
yeah, I've never heard lyrics to that song ever.
That's got to be riveting.
Yeah, I'm sure. And
that could affect you for years.
But he also found out he also wrote Pieces of April. Pardon me, little allergies and la-di-da. Pieces of April by Three Dog Night, which is frankly one of their better songs. So that's Dave Loggins. But let's talk about Mark Chestnut.
Okay.
Texas boy, 19 albums. I played another Mark Chestnut, Too Cold at Home. I think we played that.
We did
last year.
Ooh, that's a good
song. That was a good song. We gave
it
it high scores.
Too Hot to Fish, Too Hot for Golf. And we mentioned at that time, he played at that time, the biggest concert ever in the history of the country, 250,000 people at the Texas Cattleman Show.
Oh.
So at one point, Mark Chestnut was the guy, but he didn't have a face for video. So, and he still, frankly, when a Mark Chestnut song comes on, you go, who is that? I've always loved that song. It's a great song, but you just don't think about him because he doesn't look like Alan Jackson, you know?
Oh, yeah, I see it right now. Yeah.
He's kind of a
so we're disparaging to his looks right now.
He's not a good-looking guy, huh? Doesn't have the looks.
That's, video killed the radio star. What can we say? But no, how's the pink eye, Sip? Is it okay?
Yeah,
he's recovered.
It's done. It's over.
Oh, good.
Thank you.
Good. Yeah.
Thank you for asking.
I just wondered if Morel mushrooms had a cure for pink eye. Maybe
Rub a Morel mushroom on there.
You never know.
No, the pink eye's over. It's behind me.
He looks good. He's fake. He looks very good.
Oh, that's great.
He's very
okay.
fit.
Well, let's talk about jukeboxes, because there's a lot of younger breakers on here that don't know anything about a jukebox. And jukeboxes used to be a staple for a lot of us back in the day. You don't see them anymore. If you do, it's some digital thing on a wall in a bar. But jukeboxes were a huge way of music getting out back in the old days. They started in the 20s. And I remember them as a kid at the Pizza King down there on South Street. We'd play certain songs over and over. And in fact, at one point, Billboard ranked jukebox plays on their list of the week for how many songs got played, not just radio, but jukeboxes.
Huh.
And juke, I used to think it was jute, J-U-T-E. It's juke, J-U-K-E, because it was considered like a juke joint. Elvin Bishop had a song, Juke Joint Jump. But juke joint was sort of a, just a bar. It was what am I trying to say? A country bar, basically.
Okay.
Yeah. Juke joint jump. Anyway, they were real records in there. Okay.
Oh, yes.
They were vinyl records. So either they were typically 45s, but really early they had LPs and they had 78s. And you would hit the button and the record would fall out of its slot and fall down onto the pole. And then the little needle would come down and it would play the song. It was crazy, insane. And, you listen to your music that way on jukeboxes back in the day. So good song, great song, really fun song. And he is just such a brilliant songwriter, I think, Mark Chestnut. And what a beautiful voice. And the production quality of that song is exceptional. That was his very first number one hit, by the way. That's going to be one of our questions. So with that in mind, we're going to go to Stump Sippers and the Coach.
Okay. Here we go. Sips first.
In the late 60s and early 70s, jukeboxes had a cost per song. So you couldn't feed $1 into it or use a credit card like today. You had to put a coin in it. Was it a nickel, a dime, or a quarter?
What time frame are we in?
Late 60s, early 70s.
Nickel.
You get a CZ. It was a quarter.
Steep.
Steep.
25 cents to play a song. So you better bring a bag of quarters with you if you were going to listen to Bye Bye American Pie, Drove My Chevy to the Levee. That song was like 30 minutes long at the Pizza King, and we played it 8 million times.
Okay, 0 for 1.
Okay, Coach, did Mark Chestnut have the following number one country hits? 4, 8, or 6?
That's pretty simple. It's 4.
Another CZ, it was 8 number one hits.
0 for 2.
Wow.
Off of 19 record albums. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
It's a pretty good career.
And for everybody, is or is not Mark Chestnut a member of the Grand Ole Opry?
He is.
I'm going to go yes.
100.
Yes?
Yes.
3 diamonds. Yes.
Brilliant. We got one right. We didn't go 0 for 3 today. That's good.
Hey, Chestnut's good. He's good.
Yeah.
He's really good.
That song. What's that other song you brought up?
Too Cold at Home.
Yeah.
That was a good song. We gave that high scores last year.
That's a good song. That's a kind of a sad one, though.
Yeah. 8
All
number
of them
ones.
are like that.
Rick, what's happening right now at Sauter Heyman Jewelers?
Hey, guys, this weekend only, 10th and 11th, at South Point only, 20% off the I Do event. It's the event of the year. You don't want to miss this. You want to save 20% on anything wedding related whatsoever? Get into Sauter Heyman on the 10th and the 11th at South Point only. You're going to save 20%. That's on rings, diamonds, wedding bands, you name it. Anything wedding related, it's called the I Do event. We're going to have extra jewelry brought in from some of our master artisans around the world. You're going to find it at Sartor Heyman. You don't want to miss this. Now, if you want to get a swag bag, you need to text in. Go to our website, sartorheyman.com. The number's on there. Text in, you're going to get a free swag bag. You don't want to miss those swag bags. They got some cool stuff in them. Sartor Heyman Jewelers. We're 121 years old. Best of Nebraska forever. 4 generations. When only the best will do. Sartor Heyman Jewelers in Lincoln and Grand Island. This weekend, South Point only for the I Do event. And by the way, we're worldwide at sartorheyman.com.
Rick, always good stuff. Thanks for the time. We'll chat with you again next week.
Bye-bye.
Rick Heyman's song of the day was Brother Jukebox by Mark Chestnut from 1990. When we come back, hour 2, a report from Ross Dellinger to look at next on Early Break on the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Concrete Industries has immediate job openings for precast production laborers and maintenance technicians. Concrete Industries offers great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, holidays, and paid time off. Apply today to earn a starting pay of $21.50 per hour plus a $1,500 hiring bonus. Concrete Industries is hiring all experience levels and offers on-the-job training. Start your career today as a precast production laborer or maintenance technician. Visit concreteindustries.com.
Anderson Ford in Lincoln has 2 convenient locations, which means 2 times the customer service, 2 times the inventory, and 2 times the ability to get you in the car of your dreams. Whether you visit us on the north side or the south side, you'll find more selection and a team that's always on your side. When you're looking for a better way to buy your next Ford, visit Anderson Ford in Lincoln, where exceptional service meets unbeatable selection.
Fans, are you craving the ultimate game day experience? Red Zone Sports Bar and Grill has your front row seat to all the action. Dive into delicious wings, juicy burgers, and ice-cold drinks, all served up with TVs covering every inch of the wall, so you'll never miss a play. Rally your crew, cheer on your team, and take advantage of game night specials every week. Stop in for a Nebraska basketball game with a party of 4 or more and receive a free pitcher of beer. Red Zone Sports Bar and Grill, right by the Lincoln Airport at 3111 Northwest 12th Street.
Tomorrow is about the lessons we learn today. A farmer's market teaches us that community is grown together. Kids laughing shows us how joy is easy. And coffee on the porch reminds us to savor every moment. These are the lessons that shape a tomorrow we all share. One filled with trust, good company, and wide open dreams. That's the way banking should be. And that's Pinnacle Bank. Member FDIC.
Don't leave your spring digging projects to chance. Call Nebraska 811 before grabbing the shovel so utilities like LES can mark their buried lines and help you prevent injuries and outages.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC. And wow, what a great spring it has been here. We've had record sales happening at Koppel. And to show our appreciation, Koppel is giving out employee pricing on select new models. Yes, you heard that right. Employee pricing is happening right now at Koppel on select new models. So please stop on in the store and see the team or check us out online at koppelcars.com. You'll be glad you did. Some rebates to dealer.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at gainatrucking.com.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills Global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Lincoln is full of great golf courses in a state that is getting national recognition for exceptional golf. Friend Country Club is worth the drive, just 40 minutes from Lincoln and home to one of the state's most respected 9-hole courses. Enjoy their restaurant with popular items like a 14-ounce ribeye, 10-ounce sirloin, or chicken fried steak. Open Thursday through Saturday from 5:30 to 10 p.m. Expand your horizons with a trip to Friend Country Club, just 40 minutes southwest of Lincoln. It's worth a visit.
Spring is here, and it's time to wake up Judson. Judson Irrigation is eager and ready to get your sprinkler system up and running for the season. Judson's technicians will check for winter damage, adjust your sprinkler heads, and show you how to set your controller for effective sprinkling coverage. The Judson Irrigation team is here for you. Stay safe.
Keep summer green. Call Judson Irrigation 402-420-6277 or judsonirrigation.com.
Rick Heyman here from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. I want to personally thank our great customers for voting us once again the best of Lincoln. At the same time, we're celebrating our 120th year in business in the great state of Nebraska. You can count on Sartor Heyman for the very best quality, value, and customer service. When it comes to your jewelry needs, visit us at South Point, Grand Island, and the Outlet in downtown Lincoln. Visit us today at sartorheyman.com, and thank you for your continued trust after all these years.
Things that impair you come in many different shapes and sizes. Some are the shape of beer and liquor bottles. Others look like cigarettes but aren't cigarettes at all. These are the things we know impair us, the things our parents warned us about. What we're not always aware of is our new prescription or the over-the-counter medicine we picked up just for allergies or a bad cold. See, it doesn't just matter how much of a substance you take. If you are impaired, driving is deceptively dangerous. Don't drive impaired. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
When something breaks, you want someone you can trust to fix it right. Empire Repair is now open in Waverly and ready to serve our community with reliable auto repair and maintenance. From routine service to bigger repairs, our team is here to keep you on the road. Stop by Empire Repair in Waverly or call 402-786-2224 to schedule your service today. Empire Repair, proud to serve Waverly.
Wake up, Lincoln.
I overslept. Damn rooster didn't crow.
It's time for Early Break, sponsored by Pinnacle Bank. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I'm wrong, but I'm not.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
If I were a feral cat.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
You get one team. Mine's the Houston Oilers. I'm not the Texans, and I'm not the Titans. So I'm out.
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 2 on a Thursday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Hour 2 sponsored by our friends at Pinnacle Bank, who have a special mortgage loan promo going right now for the Breakers.
Refi.
Now through June 30th. When you apply for a mortgage loan or a home refi and close with Chris Lauer, Adam Linson, or Marlon Lyon at Pinnacle Bank, you will get a golf package at Tatanka Golf Club, Northeast Nebraska, which includes a round of golf for 4, cart rentals, and a one-night, 2-room hotel stay at Ohia Casino, or $250 towards your closing costs. Please call Chris, Adam, and Marlon at 402-434-3105. Mention the code BREAKERS. Let them know you heard about this on the ticket.
So you just say BREAKERS.
That's how you get in. And mention the ticket. Pinnacle Bank member FDIC, equal housing lender. Trying to save you money. Lots of money.
Thank you.
And have fun. Golf. And
Jake has sent his stuff in.
I have. My form is in to Pinnacle Bank.
So who's looking at your form? Is it Marlon? Who's looking at it?
It's, I think, combo of Marlon and Doug is going to help out as well. Doug Gans.
Doug is going to take yours personally.
I think they're...
Wow.
Work this out
That's
with the
wow.
group. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's Jake, and that's a house.
That's the difference.
That's a
Jake.
compound.
He's got a pool.
Yep.
He's got a pool, and he also has someone that does his yard.
It's a compound.
It's a compound.
By the way, yesterday Seth came over after he had played golf at Firethorn and in a stag and fertilized the yard last night too.
Why can't Geez, Seth, swing by my place maybe.
He sprayed for weeds. He fertilized the yard. Then
how does this work?
Did you pay him?
I've taken care of Seth in a lot of different things.
They had
I'm sorry.
They had numerous beers before Seth went live on the radio calling the girls basketball Beatrice basketball.
I've helped Seth with a lot of tickets over the past, so he does the yard for free.
Hey.
But
it's a nice setup. For
Nice.
you.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's works out for both of us.
Jake's got a
Great.
lot of setups.
We have a
doesn't
good
he?
time.
Wow.
He played well. He was in a good mood. He played good golf in the windy day.
God, you and Seth go back how long?
I met Seth when I was in, I think, 6th grade.
6th
So
grade.
that's 2002. 2002, me and Seth.
Pretty soon it's coming. You know what's coming up? Is the big event at the Beatrice
That's the
Country
Pistol,
Club?
late July.
The Pistol, late July, and then they argue and
Tension.
meltdowns and tension.
They
yell at each other. They yell at each other, and I wonder why I wouldn't want to play golf with Jake. They yell at each other.
That's usually. I don't yell a lot at him.
We don't.
He yells at me once in a while.
No, we don't really.
We don't see
that
this
side.
angry Jake, the meltdowns, because I've been told that he meltdowns on the course pretty easily.
I've had some meltdowns on 100%.
Yeah.
We don't see that.
we don't see
there
that.
is no denial that I have 1,000,000% had many meltdowns on the golf course. Thrown clubs before.
Yeah.
This is to offer praise for Jake. He is very professional.
Compartmentalized.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Professional what I need to be.
Yeah.
But I definitely.
You can
I
be
have
very
some-
professional.
I can be.
You can be.
But not all the time.
And your moment in the sun was Oklahoma City, the semicircle seating.
That was cool.
That was his moment.
It was.
I was
great.
very proud. The
Remember he
seats
said-
were filled. It was
He even
beautiful.
said, he goes, I set this up, the semicircle. He set it up.
I thought it was kind of a good look. We had Skyler from Planet Fitness there. We had Quentin there from Penner Sprinkler and Law.
Simple had to call me. Hey, we're doing a show. He had to call me.
We're a little late.
I made it.
He was made on time.
On time. But yeah.
I mean, it was a little late.
30
in the process.
seconds. Yeah, it was 30 seconds
to be
go.
fair, Bill was on. He drove all day. He had a very long. He was doing up at 4 a.m. that day.
Hey, I got to tell you
Wednesday.
guys. I got to tell you guys something. You know, Skyler.
Yeah, from Planet Fitness.
From Planet Fitness. Those girls at the desk were freaked out that he stayed at our show that long. He's sort of a deal, I guess.
He runs Planet
He's-
Fitness in Lincoln, all of them.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Yeah.
He's in charge of planets and fitness.
They were like, Skyler stayed at your show for 3 hours. And
Yes.
they're like, you talked to him?
I
I'm like,
wonder.
yeah, I did. I should have talked to him more, and I should have told him how good his employees are.
You should have.
Yeah,
It was
those
a-
employees.
Hang
that
on
was
now.
the chance
You
to-
talked about the employees, and you
I think
talked.
you
You
did.
said something about them. Yeah, I think you said they're funny as hell. That's what you said.
Did I?
That's what you said.
Okay, I
They're
did.
fun. Yeah, they're
All
really
right,
fun.
I covered that with Skyler.
Yes.
Oh God, they're funny.
I
The
just
other
wonder.
day, the other day, Emma said, "We've had some reports from members about you."
You should say, please go further on that.
She's hilarious.
Expand.
When I'm walking out, she'll go, "You're still around." She's like 21. Super funny. They're super funny. She'll be like, "You're annoying."
We've had
It's
some
my kind of
complaints.
gym right there.
We've had complaints.
Yeah, we've had complaints from members about you. Anywho, Skyler
yeah,
is
Skyler
a big
Rand.
deal.
I
Good
bet
guy.
you it's because he gets bombarded basically because of his popularity. But that show was 6 a.m. and it was that was like the inner circle. It was. So I think he was
of the breakers.
I think he was comfortable because he wasn't being hounded.
No, yeah, he was with two buddies there at that time.
We had a good crowd there.
We did. That was a great couple days.
It
We
was.
had a great time with OKC.
And then we had
wore a shawl.
And then I did. I wore a shawl. I had to tie it. It was the first day was a 40-mile-an-hour wind,
was
and it was
chilly.
30 degrees.
Oh my God.
It was cold and
We
windy.
had a gazebo though. That was
Had a good-
awesome.
which blocked nothing.
Probably is where I got my pink eye, to be honest.
That's probably where you got the pink eye. I agree.
OKC. Well, it's over now. You survived it, so well
All right,
done.
let's talk about Ross.
Yes,
Bill's
before that
friend.
though, Bill made a point that we haven't heard anything about spring ball though across the country.
Oh,
Yeah, I brought it up.
Where
during
has
the-
spring ball?
what have
talk
you
been?
noticed?
Nothing. I mean, so I don't hear anything anywhere like, well, halfway through spring ball, sounds like Alabama feels good about their quarterback, or let's talk about what's going on out at Notre Dame in spring ball, or spring games coming up. There's probably spring games this weekend. There is.
Has to be.
Have this going on, but you hear nothing about spring ball. You really didn't hear anything about spring ball at Nebraska, the most fever pitched place there was. And since it's been over, there's really nothing about football.
It's unbelievable.
It's the most unbelievable turn of events. I mean, usually people are just clamoring like, well, what's going on at USC? What's happening at UCLA? How's the new coach? What's Chesney doing out there? Nothing. I don't hear a story written anywhere.
Now, hold on.
It's Bob Chesney.
Bob Chesney.
I know. I agree. It's interesting. It is what has happened nationally is spring games, spring ball is diminished in popularity. I don't know if it's because people sense that it's going away. Maybe could be going away. It's not just a Nebraska conversation. That's not what you're suggesting. It's a national conversation.
It's a national
everywhere.
conversation. I don't hear a word because I'm like right now. I'm like going, well, I'd love just to hear a story about what's going on at North Carolina State. What's going on at North Carolina?
Let me see
what's going on with Belichick.
Let's do a little experiment right now. What's trending on 3? What's trending on 3?
Probably mostly
there's a
transfer
basketball
portal.
Yeah, it's Colin Chandler. That must be is that BYU? A player entering the portal, basketball player. It's
probably all portal news.
Louisville, Indiana, Kansas hosting key basketball transfer visits. Oh, it's Kentucky guard Colin Chandler enters transfer portal. So there's 2 stories on a basketball player entering the portal. There's a story on Mike Malone,
Carolina,
adding a top assistant, and there's a story about, hey, you know what helps explain this? There's a story about an ASU big man that entered the portal. Basketball. So a lot of it's basketball. People are the basketball. Okay, we're answering the question. Basketball transfer portal. People love the portal news.
They do.
But I'm still shocked there isn't a pundit somewhere writing. I mean, on the radio, we listen to our show on 84, and there's not one word about spring ball. Not one word they talk about it.
It's very oddly
Let's see what
quiet.
the on 3 main page is. It's basketball is the lead story. Louisville, Indiana, Kansas hosting key transfer portal visits. There is a women's basketball story.
Okay.
There is the headline, Jeremiah Smith prioritized Ohio State legacy over 10 million transfer portal payday.
And that's not really about spring football.
No,
it's about him sticking around at Ohio State.
I'm interested in that story, though. I wonder what that was all about. That's it. You're right. There's not a story
crickets
on here. Well, is this one qualified? Maybe Pete Golding to remain Ole Miss defensive play caller after advice from Brent Venables.
Slight. Yep.
Now, there's not a lot here, though. No. And I think the main answer is people are following basketball portal.
I think it's basketball portal and then just the way spring ball is a little bit now. But still, you have to remember like that. You'll say that. And right now we are following it very closely because of the success of Nebraska. There's a lot of people that aren't following it because the number 2 sport in America is what? College football. It's NFL football first. Consumption is college football is the second one. And it's not even close. And yet there's no consumption. There's someplace out there, there's people that do not care about the basketball portal.
No.
They would like to hear about what's going on in the SEC.
And they're getting no news about it.
And they're getting no news.
We can ask, hey, by the way, we need to ask Sean about this.
Okay, well, hey.
Because we have to deal with it. There are people that say, hey, I know basketball was a thing this year, but we want to read football stuff. Well, that's challenging because there's no access. There's nothing really to say.
Because all you can do is
it's over for Nebraska.
Basically, you're just making some sort of a
interest
prognosis, right? It's like,
yeah,
we think that the O-line is going to be really good. It's like
there's things you can be creative. You have to be creative, but there's things you can probably do. I'm going to have to do it. I mean, I got 4 months to fill,
There was an interesting piece when 2 days ago. I did the Adam Carricker show with him.
Yeah, I saw you.
Great.
Moonlighting. I was a little taken aback.
Moonlighting. Well, I don't know what that is. You do on 3 right when you leave here, and you leave the show early sometimes to go do the show. So I don't think that really. So mine was. I didn't leave the show early to do the Adam Carricker show. But I appreciate that very much. Adam had me on. But he brought up the story because I talked about the schedule. I go, you really have. There's 6 slam dunk games in there. The first 5 your favorite in, and then Rutgers, who's the lowest prediction win total of the entire group. So we're talking about scheduling, and he brought up again. Adam did. He goes, I don't know why this conversation about scheduling needs to slow down. He said Nebraska's not even in the top 5 for most difficult schedules in the Big Ten. They don't make the top 5. So that we talk as if it's this juggernaut, and it's a good one, but it's not the top 5 in the Big Ten.
I have to look at that.
Yeah.
Who rates the? I need to.
Their non-conference is nothing. That's a big part of this.
That's maybe that's a column I could write.
Yeah. So that'd be something that was interesting to me. So I go the conference. It is harder, but then you look at it and you say, like I said, the teams with the 2 lowest predictions for the lowest wins is Rutgers and Michigan State, and you play them both. That's a that's a big plus.
Play them
for
both
you.
on the road.
Yeah, that's a big plus for you.
Play them on the road, though.
You want to play
I'm
them on
not
the road.
going through just like how do we beat Rutgers on the
You
road?
want to play those
yeah,
teams on
how
the
does
road.
it
The
happen?
bad
How do
teams
we
you
even
wanna play away.
How do we even talk? Do we even get on the plane? It's like we're going
It's
to
a rough
Georgia.
trip.
No, it's a rough trip. Piscataway. It's a half full
At best.
At best, and so no, it's not. And then just about that, it's on the road. That's it. But the field's the same length, and there's no one there.
Okay, another story that we're hitting. Ross Dellinger, friend of the show, Yahoo Sports. We think he's maybe the best reporter out there in college football.
He I said we texted him. He just texted me back with a big thank you.
He reports this: the NCAA is exploring a significant change to its eligibility rule. The proposal creates an age-based standard. Athletes would have 5 years of eligibility from their 19th birthday or high school graduation. No red shirts or waivers is right now the potential proposal here.
You know what's there's a lot of interesting things about this, but one is if you are injured, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yep. No
you
waivers.
don't get that.
No waivers.
Yeah, waivers.
My question. So right away, what's the number one question? It sounds brilliant. We've already discussed this, how good it is because of all the different waivers. Does it hold up in court? It's all that matters. So all of a sudden, someone says, "This is great. We agree to this. It's 5 years. That's the rule." Then all of a sudden, somebody goes, "You know what? I was injured 2 years, so I'm going to sue. I want to sue for my extra year." Does this hold up in court? That's the whole premise of this thing. Because if it doesn't, it's a great idea to say, you know what? I don't want to hear about this 6th, 7th year, all these different deals. You get 5, you get
9,
and you can play all five years, the full year, not just 4 games. You can play the entire time. Because what happened was people started playing during their redshirt year or during we're going to play 4 games, and they started playing well. Then what'd they do? They shut it down.
Yep.
They go, "I'm not playing anymore. I'm gonna keep this year because of the money, because I have a chance to sit out and transfer."
Yeah.
And so
it's a mess.
The 4 game does nothing.
This is an urgent matter, as he points out, because it could be coming as soon as 2026. Well, this fall. So I don't know, Bill. I don't think he in this story raises that concern. What he talks about is the NCAA is fighting dozens of lawsuits right now from athletes seeking extended eligibility.
Well, think how many there's been all this year.
He tells you how many. He does a great job of reporting.
We just got done saying that. Steve goes, "You know what? I'm reading an article, and then 2 paragraphs later, it answers all my questions."
Here it is. It's amazing. No, he supplies you with information. That's what he does. Last academic year, the NCAA received 1,450 waiver requests for extended eligibility. Okay, so there it is, 1,450. Goes on. The association, the NCAA, has granted 2/3 of those.
Wow.
Okay, of those not granted, which is around 500, more than 70 resulted in lawsuits. And the NCAA is having success in those. He writes, despite the NCAA's success in many of those cases, the association, in fact, won 2 last Friday. Several of the lawsuits are expected to go to trial. That's an endeavor that stands to cost millions of dollars in legal fees. In fact, the NCAA spent $16 million last year on eligibility cases alone. $16 million on just eligibility cases.
And this could be someone. Now, this is it. This is someone at Wichita State wanting their 6th year. And it's sometimes
you
lawyered up and said, "What?" Yeah. And no, do any of us really want the 8-year guy, the 7-year guy?
You know what the deal is, though. These guys that do it, like the quarterbacks, he points out, the quarterbacks at the Power 4 level are making $4 million, $3 million, $6 million. So of course they're going for extended eligibility. It means $4 million in their coffers.
And then a lot of it is who had the right wherewithal way back when to have stuff documented.
Right.
Like,
right, exactly.
And then now you go back 6 years ago. Let's bring Doc in here. Remember? I remember him coming in. His toe was a mess.
No.
And then no. And then try to get through all that stuff. This would be a thing of beauty. if it went this way. There'd have to be an asterisk from this point on for records, though. For somebody that could, if you get to play all 5 years, how many years?
Yeah.
But I mean, just like Chambliss, he's going into his. I mean,
Trinidad Chambliss,
and he got granted basically by a local judge. That was able to
the state.
And it's nice, but I can't help being a little cynical on a thing like that. I don't think Trinidad Chambliss is like, man, I just want to be with my teammates, and I love the university.
No, it's $3 million.
You get $4 million of money.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
I mean, that's. And then, your lawyer's going to make a big
There's
chunk.
not a bunch of people at UNK fighting this. They're not trying to get that extra
We're good.
year. It's
We'll
like, no, I
graduate.
think I'm good. I'm gonna
go to
move
real-
on here.
Get a job.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, the NCAA.
The money changed it, like Steve said. The money changed it. That's why even some people are going like $4 million, whatever. Some guys like going, I can get $50K. I can play tight end, the second tight end of the team, and make $50K for Oklahoma State.
Let's give this a whirl.
Let's give this a shot. Let's try this thing out.
Yeah, like maybe I get a friendly local judge who has season tickets. It's all. But Ross did a great job of. That's why I've always wondered how pervasive is this. Well, there it is. 1,450 waiver requests. Last academic year.
$16 million to defend what they and they just look at it and go, this guy's not eligible. There's nothing here. Now denied. That's great. See you in court, buddy.
And now we have to go through this big process.
Yes. And everybody wants to fight the NCAA. So, and I'm one of the persons who go, man, they do some things that have been buffoonery. I don't think their stuff is buffoonery when they deny the seventh year of eligibility. I'm just like,
why do we need this?
Yeah, I'm
sure there's some cases that are legit, right?
But sometimes that's just what it is. It's college. It's college. And if you get hurt twice, you get hurt twice.
Life's not fair, man.
That's
the way it is.
I mean, people get hurt in the NFL. They don't get paid the rest of their life.
You know what the deal is. I mean, guys trying to get eligibility to make another couple million or $1 million.
I get it, but life's not fair. You get hurt twice. I can't.
Yeah.
That's not your fault. It's not my fault. That's just the way it happened. And you get 5 years, man. That's all you get.
Oh, if this happens, this would be the NCAA.
I'm in favor.
I just wonder if it holds up in court.
You know what else he points out?
What, Steve?
Now this is a good paragraph that he wrote. While athletes' pursuit of compensation is understandable, the granting of extended eligibility to one player takes a roster spot from a younger transfer, a high school recruit, or a junior college prospect. In fact, he points out more than ever, Bill understands this, roster spots are finite because the House settlement sets stricter roster limits. What Sean Callahan, you could ask him, what bothers him is all these 7th year, 6 years, 8th year guys are taking roster spots from high school guys, from younger prospects.
Mm-hmm.
It's not good. It's not healthy.
No.
It's not healthy for the game. Now, here's what I think, though. I think the pendulum's swinging. I think this is an example of people saying, we got to get this under control. Because it's starting to happen. You're starting to see more of this, where we can't allow 9th year guys, 8th year guys. This is getting ridiculous. There's 26-year-old guys out there. And they're playing against 18-year-old guys, which maybe is a safety issue, by the way, right?
There's just there's a big difference when you're playing against somebody that is different.
26.
It's a difference.
100% different. Yeah, you're playing. If it's an 18-year-old kid playing a 26-year-old, that's a different.
You line up on O-line. Yeah. I mean, the forever when you played, we had a lot at Utah too, but you played BYU and the whole team, was they're seniors. They were 25 years old because they came off their mission, and it was like, we got a freshman out there playing against his 25-year-old.
That's no joke.
He's 18 playing defensive end against his left tackle.
It's no joke.
He's 25.
Right. No, it's no joke.
So we're all in favor of this proposal going through.
Oh, 100%. I think most people would be.
I mean, someone brings up, what about Rink Mass? That's next. That worked out for Nebraska, of course. He sat out last year with the surgery and then came back for a 7th year this year.
Bill always points that out. There's cases that benefit.
Yes, and it did. When we love that, but that does not need to be the norm.
Right.
No,
Exactly.
I would still say I would push back on it I want the norm. I want the 5 years. I mean, and that story is interesting here. It doesn't interest anybody else. No. If you're living in Oklahoma now, it's like you remember the Rink Mass story.
No, tell me about it.
Well, there's cases all over
there's
where
always
it's nice.
cases where it's nice.
Works out.
And we look at it and go, oh, that's pretty interesting. He played really well. But for the betterment, At some point in time, you have to say there's going to be some restrictions. But what's the betterment of the overall picture? And this is the betterment of the overall picture. It's the same thing with the finance part and with how we're going to get this stuff done financially, because it can't keep going. Schools are just saying, we can't afford this anymore. People just and every year it's like, well, this is going to crash. It'll be just like the housing crash of 2008.
Yeah.
When all of a sudden there's just going to be universities canceling programs. It's going to be, what do you guys have left? We have 9 sports, because that's all we can have. And if you can't keep going at the rate that they're going, it's impossible.
Well, I think this pendulum is swinging the other
Oh,
way.
I love the pendulum story.
Pendulum.
Oh,
the pendulum swung too far toward giving the athletes all the freedom.
There's been, was it Miami tied in 9 years?
Yeah.
9 years.
And we laughed at that because you should laugh at that.
Yeah.
It's a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you have the quarterback for Miami asked if you're going to class, do you go to class?
Yeah.
I graduated 2 years ago.
Carson Beck.
Yeah.
Oh, you graduated 2 years ago.
Still
Isn't
playing
that
ball,
interesting?
though. Yeah. When we come back, Bills Thrills is next on Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Pinnacle Bank on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Concrete Industries has immediate job openings for precast production laborers and maintenance technicians. Concrete Industries offers great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, holidays, and paid time off. Apply today to earn a starting pay of $21.50 per hour plus a $1,500 hiring bonus. Concrete Industries is hiring all experience levels and offers on-the-job training. Start your career today as a precast production laborer or maintenance technician. Visit concreteindustries.com.
Spring is the time of new beginnings and trying new things. If you haven't tried Führer's cheese spread yet, the time is now. For parties for St. Patrick's Day and Easter, or celebrating the NCAA tournament with friends, there's no better dip to bring everyone together and celebrate something from Nebraska. Get to your local grocery store today and load up on Führer's cheese spread. No event or party is complete without it on your table. If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at gainatrucking.com.
Anderson Ford in Lincoln has 2 convenient locations, which means 2 times the customer service, 2 times the inventory, and 2 times the ability to get you in the car of your dreams. Whether you visit us on the north side or the south side, you'll find more selection and a team that's always on your side. When you're looking for a better way to buy your next Ford, visit Anderson Ford in Lincoln, where exceptional service meets unbeatable selection.
Lincoln is full of great golf courses in a state that is getting national recognition for exceptional golf. Friend Country Club is worth the drive, just 40 minutes from Lincoln and home to one of the state's most respected 9-hole courses. Enjoy their restaurant with popular items like a 14-ounce ribeye, 10-ounce sirloin, or chicken fried steak. Open Thursday through Saturday from 5:30 to 10 p.m. Expand your horizons with a trip to Friend Country Club, just 40 minutes southwest of Lincoln. It's worth a visit.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
The Lincoln forecast for today, showers and thunderstorms likely throughout the day. See an afternoon high near 62. Tonight, a continued chance of showers and storms, low around 39. And tomorrow, a slight chance of showers, otherwise probably sunny and breezy. An afternoon high near 60. I'm meteorologist Kyle Fletcher for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Fans, are you craving the ultimate game day experience? Red Zone Sports Bar and Grill has your front row seat to all the action. Dive into delicious wings, juicy burgers, and ice-cold drinks, all served up with TVs covering every inch of the wall, so you'll never miss a play. Rally your crew, cheer on your team, and take advantage of game night specials every week. Stop in for a Nebraska basketball game with a party of 4 or more and receive a free pitcher of beer. Red Zone Sports Bar and Grill, right by the Lincoln Airport at 3111 Northwest 12th Street.
Is it time to replace your home comfort system? Call Bryant and save money in every way. Bryant provides you with solutions that save. Save big immediately with attractive rebates, and save every day with lower operating costs. Most important, though, the systems are selected to fit you. The right system, priced right, properly installed. That's the way Bryant works for you. How much can you save? Call Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing for a free estimate. 467-1111. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Spring is here, and it's time to wake up Judson. Judson Irrigation is eager and ready to get your sprinkler system up and running for the season. Judson's technicians will check for winter damage, adjust your sprinkler heads, and show you how to set your controller for effective sprinkling coverage. The Judson Irrigation team is here for you. Stay safe.
Keep summer green. Call Judson Irrigation 402-420-6277 or judsonirrigation.com.
Things that impair you come in many different shapes and sizes. Some are the shape of beer and liquor bottles. Others look like cigarettes but aren't cigarettes at all. These are the things we know impair us, the things our parents warned us about. What we're not always aware of is our new prescription, or the over-the-counter medicine we picked up just for allergies or a bad cold. See, it doesn't just matter how much of a substance you take. If you are impaired, driving is deceptively dangerous. Don't drive impaired. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
Rick Heyman here from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. I want to personally thank our great customers for voting us once again the best of Lincoln. At the same time, we're celebrating our 120th year in business in the great state of Nebraska. You can count on Sartor Heyman for the very best quality, value, and customer service. When it comes to your jewelry needs, visit us at South Point, Grand Island, and the Outlet in downtown Lincoln. Visit us today at sartorheyman.com, and thank you for your continued trust after all these years.
Are you looking to find more fairways, hit more greens, and lower your scores? Then it's time for a custom fitting from a Shields certified master fitter. Learning from the world's top fitters at Titleist Performance Institute, Callaway Performance Center, and the Ping Proving Grounds, we have the tools and expertise to match the right clubs to your swing for a more consistent game. Elevate your play today. Visit shields.com/expert fitting to schedule your session.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
to more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you looking for a new way to put your skills to work?
I am.
Explore new options in the fintech industry.
Finance.
At Currency, a Sandhills global company. They have full-time spots in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. Also, 4.5-day work week, attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more today.
Tell you one thing, we talk about today being the livestock transportation day. That also is big for Carson because they are selling a lot of cattle, horses, you name it. They are involved in livestock. So
in what form?
The sales of livestock. They have a sale going 24/7, 365.
This is a
what
do you call this?
Sandhills Global is the one that's doing this. So they have all so they're selling big
It's
machinery.
an auction.
It's an auction. So
Auction,
they're
you go.
selling all kinds of livestock also. So they rely on the semi truck driver.
Yep.
They rely on the Carson is reached out to me numerous times and said that is what makes our company happen. So that's a big part of it. But they need those salespeople.
Okay, now hold on. What is today again?
What's that?
Well, it's Masters Thursday, and what else? Livestock Appreciation.
Livestock Transportation Appreciation Day.
God damn.
Yes,
and we do appreciate
it's a good day.
A day that was long overdue.
Yeah, long overdue.
Why have we not done this before?
Yes, if we could just remember when you see him out there on the interstate or any place, give him the thumbs up.
You pull up to a truck with a snorting pig right beside
you. Yeah, just give him the What would make you feel better than that? Than somebody? I mean, when if I was driving a truck, like I said, and all I had in the back was just a bunch of bolts. Okay, how about having a bunch of pigs?
Pigs.
Yeah,
cattle,
big animals.
Everybody likes an acknowledgement of that what you do is important, and this is what we're doing today. What we do is not particularly important, but but what they do is important, and that can't be easy with that rumbling of flesh in the back of your.
That's how you view that. They describe it.
The rumbling of flesh.
I'm not sure. I wouldn't have gone that way, but that's why he's the wordsmith over here.
Rumbling of flesh and fur
and hide.
And hides. There's hides.
Hooves.
Dung.
Yeah.
I mean, that is something when you drive by a truck and there's just feces.
Just smells.
Just outside the truck.
Outside the truck.
Yeah, because it just flies out.
Wind-blown feces. That's what we're talking about.
That's what we're talking about. That's what these guys are doing. They're out there moving it.
Yep.
On that note, it is time for
that's how you get bacon.
Thursday edition
to your house. If you want also you get bacon at your house.
I had a BLT yesterday.
Yeah, how did it happen?
Perfect.
How did it happen?
Yeah.
Because we had
livestock
livestock transportation.
Yeah.
Without that, we had no BLTs yesterday. Anywhere.
Nope. Not the salty dog.
It is time for a Thursday edition of Bill's Thrills. Here we go.
Some call him the most interesting man in the world.
That is setting up the Morel mushroom bonanza.
Oh,
yeah.
Is it going to be bonanza?
Mushrooms grow better with thunder and lightning.
Others call him Coach. But to everyone else, he's Bill.
I want to get one of those military ab stimulators for us to wear during the show. You see, I sent you today.
It's time for Bill's Thrills on Early Break.
As always, Bill's Thrills sponsored by our friends at Diner Contracting. Randy! The king of remodels for your kitchen, bathroom, whole house, and more. Please call or text Randy at 402-417-5204. Diner Contracting.
The singular popular name we went over yesterday, how important that is to be known for one name, one thing. Randy is known for that.
Randy.
Yes, and he wants to be challenged. April is challenge month.
Okay.
He wants to be challenged with the most difficult remodel that you felt. I don't even want to ask. He wants to hear the question. Have him out, have Randy out. He wants to take a look at it.
If you have apprehension, let that apprehension go.
Let it go. He will release it. He'll let it be free. Yes.
And he'll turn it into something.
Turn it into something. Yeah, magical is what he'll do. So whatever you think was undoable, he is doable. God. That's what Randy does.
What a magical month that could be.
It is.
Well, that's what Randy does. Mm-hmm. He never lets us down. He's
happy. He's tan. Yeah.
Perma smile.
It always concerns me when your
sleeves are rolled up. Sleeves are up. It concerned me a lot when Jake didn't have any idea that Houston was remotely close to any sort of body of water.
And I stand by. I did not know that. I'm not. I don't apologize. It just didn't know.
Very odd.
Yes.
Rare miss in my
that's part of the it's part of the humidity situation, Jake.
Now I'm aware.
Now you're aware.
I didn't know that Galveston was a half hour from Houston. I had no earthly clue of that.
Yes.
Well, we're learning.
Now we know.
So
all right, Bill's Thrill.
I had the discussion a while back about on a bugaboo on the checkout when you go and when you have to do your own self checkout. In the heat that gets involved with me on that situation, it's tense and I don't like it. Now to the point now where I go to the self checkout, there's usually like a helper standing there, like at home. So I just go to that person right away. I don't even try to even do it. I just walk up to her. I go, probably easier if you had a checkout, but here we go. I got these items. Could you help me with this? And they ring them up and pay for it. And then I just walk out. So I'm against that. But the one thing for cool parenting tips to teach, talk to your kids about the magical bout of express checkout. The magical bout of express checkouts don't exist anymore. They've went away. There's a few here and there, but overall, even at Hy-Vees, they're no longer. The 12 items or less.
Nope, doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist anymore. The 12 items or less is gone. That's went the way of your own checkout.
Yep.
And so all there is now is the major hitters. They don't have that. Teach your kids what magic that used to be. When you look at your items, you go, I'm at 11. And just try to keep.
If you're 13, that was always
you pushed it. You pushed it. And then also, how about when you're standing there in line and you look ahead and go, that's 18. Oh, yeah. That's 8, and you're losing your mind. That's 18.
Yeah. What's this? What is this?
What is this? Who are you?
Oh, you did.
Hey,
we all
who are
did
you?
It.
Oh, and that was fun to be in that line and just look for it. I used to shop always. I was always in the 12 or under line as far as like items because I used to go quite often. I didn't build up and it wasn't. So I just go off. And so I always went. So that was my line. I went to the express checkout 12 or under.
Those not there anymore.
They don't exist anymore. They've went the way of the self-checkout. There's probably one somewhere. But I'm telling you right now, Hy-Vee doesn't have them. Most other places don't know. They're gone.
Hy-Vee used, it was glorious.
The store I go to does not have them.
No.
Russ doesn't have logs.
And just teach about what it was magical. It was great. Counting your items, counting other people's items.
And that's kind of like, okay, we're good. We can go through that.
We can go through that. Hey, we're at 9, guys. We're at 9. Grab something else if you want, but we're busting through this thing. And that was the whole idea. Now, if you are dead set, which I do a lot, if you're dead set against the self-checkout, you have to stand in line. There might be somebody in front of you with 250 items, and you're just and you've got 9 items, and you're in line.
It happens.
Yeah, it happens, and you're going. It's not anyone's fault except for the dismay that they have stopped the express checkout, and it bothers me. And I just love the magic of standing in line and counting other people's stuff.
Yeah, I have this vision of Bill standing in line behind someone with 18s going.
You're not doing that, though.
18.
You're not doing that.
No, you don't do the finger.
You kind of internalize this.
Yeah, you kind of internalize. And you look. Then finally, you're going like, I know it has 3 onions. They're in one bag. I'll count that. That's okay for being one item. But they're way over here on this total.
You usually don't say anything.
No, you kind of let it go. Yeah. And sometimes you have as they depart, you kind of look at the checker, kind of, oh, that was interesting.
Yeah,
19 items. I guess that's what we do now. And the checker can't say anything either. They can't be like, hey, you got too many things. You need to pack up and go over to 4. Creates a problem.
But it might get a Keith Mann sound.
Yeah. And this kind of off look. Yeah.
Keith.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a question.
Yes.
This is for self-checkout. Now, we often reveal ourselves to be it's almost like me and Bill have started our lives at age 55.
Yes. Very much so.
Yeah. Here's why. This is where I get hung up on self-checkout. Produce. If you get apples, how do you put those apples through? There's no bar. There's no barcode.
You type in what type they are, then it weighs the bag.
It's a lot, but I'm with you.
Okay,
that's why it's a pain to do.
So you're telling me it's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It is.
I took apples back one day because I couldn't. I was just like, I
took them back to the place.
Yeah, I don't know how to do this. Okay, Connor, easy now.
Yeah, Connor,
I'd like to see that moment. You was like, screw this. I'm taking the apples.
Can you put
back.
apples through on self-checkout?
Yeah,
you've never done.
I could walk you through that.
Yeah.
Could you?
It is not like simple, but you can figure it out pretty easily.
I got hung up.
You think the text line, Jake, on the express line?
Magnum PI says, why don't you just do self-checkout?
He covered that.
We've covered that. I'm not doing that. I'm not. Yeah, I want nothing to do with that.
And apples are a problem apparently.
Yeah.
There's no barcode. What are you doing?
Yeah. And then also, I want to make sure I don't ever all of a sudden there's a candy bar I didn't ring up and I get arrested.
Yeah.
And people steal all the time from self-checkout.
Oh, they do.
Oh, they've been caught.
Absolutely.
There's been guys just caught.
Walmart.
Hello. They just rip people off.
Oh God.
They just go through self-check. They get to claim this one. I don't know what happened.
Right.
I didn't know. I guess I didn't ring the microwave up. No can do here.
Horns down to Spirits at Hy-Vee in North Lincoln. It has a 12 items or less checkout spot.
Really?
North Lincoln. The Spirit
section does.
Which usually only has 2 checkouts in general.
That's odd. Yeah.
I don't quite get
Like
why they
Bill
have
said,
that.
there's probably places that you can find, but it's largely gone.
Largely gone.
Right.
Yes.
Two Ripped to Quit says fruit do have barcodes on them. I don't think you really scan the barcode though. You say it's a Brayburn apple. It's a
they
honey
type it
apple.
I don't think they have
there's a very tiny barcode. I don't think it really scans though. I've never tried to actually scan the barcode.
I feel for every time someone comes up with bags of fruit and stuff. I feel for the checkers. Like this is not as easy as just the usual dink.
Nope.
Beep, beep, and it's like, hang on.
No, we have a situation here. So Better Times came back somewhere and someone's having a problem with it. Okay, going back to North 27th Walmart here. Sorry, South 27th Walmart. Someone says they got rid of the majority of their self-checkouts and went back to the old school way, and it's brutal. Somebody says. Explain why it's brutal, though.
They went back to...
They said they got rid of the majority of self-checkouts, probably because people were stealing stuff.
People just
went back to old school, and they say it's brutal now. Why? Why is it brutal?
Yeah, I love it. I love it. The last thing I want to do is check my own stuff. No.
Sometimes it's the lines are long, and sometimes it moves slowly.
I enjoy the interaction. I have no problem with that. I enjoy talking, and I like talking to who's ever checking out. I like if there's someone in line, whatever. Yeah.
I have hard outs, though. Hard time outs.
Okay, Bill, like this, Bill. Cassie says, I pay full price. I want full service.
Yeah.
No self-checkout.
Yeah. If the self-checkout, when you got done, it was like, okay, it's 10% off your bill. Great. Sounds great.
Now you're on to
Now
something.
we're on to something. You want to go 5% off? Hey, there we go. Now we'll dance.
That's a good text.
Yeah.
That
Thank you.
is.
Who was that, Cassie?
That was Cassie.
I'm paying full price.
Cassie, where are you texting from? Let us know.
Culligan J says, I have a friend that works at Hy-Vee. He said self-checkouts cost the stores millions of dollars in theft a year.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I'm not
That's
surprised.
probably why Walmart has gone away from self-checkout.
Right. Oh, 100%.
So Hy-Vee is from his Hy-Vee friend. I'm sure Walmart's the same problem. That's why they're going away from self-checkout.
Yeah. Well, there's been several people arrested. How about now they have to do security checks. They have cameras on these people now checking out, and they catch them. Someone like that, we caught this guy on camera 4 times doing it. So now we knew it wasn't like one of those rare mistakes. I just can't imagine myself risking myself getting arrested to try to get a free Nutella.
That would be a disaster, by the way. Yeah. If you were arrested, because you got a big name. I mean, it'd be Bush's chocolate.
Well, yeah,
I made a mistake.
You stole a Snickers bar.
No, then you're in a pickle.
Then you're in a pickle like that.
You stole a Snickers bar.
Yeah, all of a sudden down, like I said, Nutella and some snack pack pudding.
Right.
And next thing you know, I'm in jail.
Not in jail, but your name's in the paper.
Yeah, name's in the paper.
Theft.
Well, people, why not?
Petty theft.
People are like going, why not steal? There's no felony for stealing $100 worth of stuff.
No, you probably barely get in trouble.
No, it'd be also like this, like, dadgummit,
right?
Put that back, and that's it. There's no.
Yeah, you might get in a little more trouble, but not a lot.
Not a lot. It would not be.
Bill, the headline one more time, please.
Oh, about the magical bout of express checkout. It was something. Oh, that 12 and under number was real.
That is Bill's Thrill, sponsored by our friends at Diner Contracting. It is time to play the game show. Give us a call right now at 464-5685 for a chance to win a business box of bagels to Bagels and Joe. The record on the week is 2-0. No game show Monday because we had no phone lines with the power situation.
2-0.
Yesterday we did golfers who have won 2 or more Masters titles. It is day 1 of the Masters today. So I thought we'd do today 2026 Masters golfer nationalities, countries of the golfers. By the name itself, you might be able to know kind of where they're from. The name can maybe give it away, how it sounds. Okay. So if you
won't know any of these.
I'll give you a hint. No answers are the USA for these golfers. Do not guess the USA. If you know where the Masters golfers are from, their countries, call us 464-5685. Shut Up Simple starts right now.
We've all been there. You're listening to the radio, and then that rage starts to grow inside of you. It starts to consume you. It gets to a point where you just want to yell, "Shut up, Sipple!" No, sorry. I'm sorry. Well, here's your chance. It's time to shut up, Sipple. Call now to play. 464-5685. Shut up, Sipple. Brought to you by Bagels and Joe.
464-5685. Call the Dick Down Sip and Bill in trivia. Today's topic, 2026 Masters golfer nationalities. The good news for you guys, you cannot have a losing week. The worst you can do is 500 at 2-0. 2-0 right now.
Here we go.
Okay, we have Greg. How do you feel about golfer nationalities today in the Masters?
So. We'll see what happens.
Greg, where are you calling from?
Well, Russellville, Arkansas, actually.
Whoa.
Calling from
out
Arkansas.
State.
Woo Pig
Yes, sir.
Suey.
I'm from Nebraska. I'm from the Omaha, Lincoln area originally, and I moved down here about 10 years ago.
Nice. Where'd you go to high school?
Omaha Northwest.
Northwest. How are your grades?
They were good. They weren't good until my senior year, and then they were really good.
That's the way to pick it up. Thank you.
I had like a 3.0 average. Wasn't great.
Can you get anybody else in Arkansas to listen to the show?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Wow, this is great.
I will text my stepson. My stepson is a huge Husker fan.
Well, there we go.
Thank you for texting.
Greg,
Thank
from
you.
Arkansas.
From Arkansas.
Russellville.
Okay, Greg, first question to you.
Can I say one other thing?
Go ahead.
Can I say one other thing?
Please do.
Okay. If I happen to win, I want to dedicate or donate the box to you guys. Because obviously I don't live there, so I can't get it.
I can go get it.
Okay, well we can
How
accept
great would that
gift,
be?
Greg. How could you go against him now at this point?
Craig's like,
You have to give us the bagels.
Yeah. It's a win-win.
You kind of want to lose now. So
No, we're not tanking.
I appreciate that for the sake of the game.
I'm not the Bucks.
All right, Greg, first question to you.
Don't tank. Okay.
Greg, what country is Ludwig Oberg from?
I believe that's Sweden.
Brilliant. That's correct.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'd had
Thought maybe the name.
Yeah, the
give
name
that
kind of
away.
gives you, yeah.
1-0 lead for Greg. Sip, first question to you. What country is Tommy Fleetwood from?
Layup.
This is for layup from Greg.
You know, I'm pretty sure I know.
Go ahead and fire it.
He's an Englishman.
Brilliant. England is correct. 1-1 tie. Back to you, Greg, for the lead. What country is Victor Hovland from?
Oh, that's a tough one. Let me see. Is that Switzerland?
No. You don't need to take this if you don't know Victor Hovland.
Don't know it unless you do, Steve.
No.
For passing, that'd be the country of Norway.
Okay.
Norway.
God dang.
Now, last question, which is funny because it was brought up earlier in the show. We did not answer it. What country for the win in Bills in Play is Charles Schwartzel from? Not Charles, but Charles.
Easily could have looked it up during the course of the show because Jake tipped his hand. We did not.
You guys are honest
We preserve the integrity of the
people
show.
here.
Yeah.
We preserve the integrity.
Uh-oh. Greg's down layup at you.
It's frankly obnoxious.
Have a guess.
To yell
You have a heckler on the show.
Have a heckler.
What's his name? Schwarzkopf?
Charles Schwartzel.
Schwartzel. It sounds something.
Is it Norwegian?
No, I mean, Jake. It sounds something else.
Fire away.
Germany.
I think Germany's a fine guess for that name.
Yes.
It's not correct.
Yeah.
Greg, if it's a layup, what country is that for the win?
South Africa.
Brilliant. And you know what? Greg wins, but actually we win because we get the bagels he's going to donate to us.
I will go get him today.
Thank you. And get a tub of that honey something cream cheese.
Okay, let's talk to our listener.
Yeah,
Yes.
Greg. This is Greg in Russellville, Arkansas.
Thank
Greg,
you. From Arkansas. He's going to text his stepson.
How old are you?
57.
Oh, you're our age.
Yeah, it sounds young. Sounds vibrant.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
And you went to Omaha?
Yeah, not a problem.
Yeah.
Northwest. Omaha Northwest.
Yeah, and he really picked it up his senior year.
Class of 86.
Nice.
85.
So I was there when Greg Olson, the pitcher, he graduated in 85, and then he went to Auburn, played with Frank Thomas and Bo Jackson for a little bit.
How about Clark Preble? Do you recognize the name Clark Preble?
Absolutely. He was the catcher on the team.
I thought he was an outfielder, but anyway, I played against those guys.
You know what? Clark was an outfielder.
Yes.
Craig his brother was a catcher.
Yep.
Now it all makes sense.
Well,
you know, Olson hit me 3 times, twice on the bottom of the foot.
It's a good spot to
Really?
get hit.
Yep, he hit me 3 times. I think he was throwing at me.
And here you are still.
That might
Were
explain
you crowding the
some
plate?
Thank you, Greg.
A little bit.
Nice win
All right,
today.
thanks, guys.
Greg in Arkansas, champion today. First time call. I've never heard from
Okay,
Greg.
I'm going to go get those bagels today. I
You're
go to
not.
84th and...
Or you could right down here at 14th.
Well, no, I'm going to 84th and
84th and Holdridge.
Holdridge. Yeah. I went there the other day. I should have mentioned it and got a...
So you're going to bring him back tomorrow, day old?
Yes. Jesus, what is that?
We could get him, fresh
When
here
you're-
in the morning.
Got any from Monday?
I could
bring
send
in?
Connor over there in the morning downtown. He could bring him back.
All right, that's probably a better idea.
Yeah.
It would be a day old.
Maybe we should get him tomorrow. Let's get him tomorrow and then have Connor go pick him up.
Yeah.
Hey, Jake, I did go get a sandwich there the other day, and it was incredible.
Yeah, very
it was
good.
a turkey sandwich with sprouts and
Very
tomatoes.
Sprouts.
Yeah, and lettuce.
That's health. That's
Yeah,
healthy.
it was good. It was really good. I'm going to go back.
When
It
we
was
come
really
back, Hour 3, Sean Callahan's next on Early Break in the Ticket.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Pinnacle Bank. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
I'm Dr. Jeremy Hosine, candidate for the University of Nebraska Board of Regents. Husker athletics has never been stronger. Let's champion the same mindset across our entire university, academics, research, and opportunity, As a nurseryman, former regent, and proud Husker, I'm running to stand up for NU's future because this matters to my family and yours. NU needs us, and we need NU. On May 12th, vote Dr. Jeremy Hosine for regent, for our students, for our future.
Zach Bryan with Heaven on Tour.
Poison myself again. Something in the orange tells me you'll never come.
Saturday, April 25th, Memorial Stadium.
Wish I didn't, but I do.
With special guests, Kings of Leon and J.R. Carroll. Tickets are on sale now at ZachBryan.com.
I think I've heard you coming.
Don't miss Zach Bryan live.
Planet Fitness has everything you need to power your progress, so you can give everything you've got, all for just 1 cent down. Whether you want to get the most out of our best-in-class equipment or go all in with free fitness training, our trainers are ready to help you get stronger than ever before. Take your workout to the next level at Planet Fitness. Join the club today for 1 cent down, $15 a month. No commitment. Deal ends Friday, April 10th. You ready? Planet Fitness. We're all strong on this planet. See club for details.
Finally, a good reason to have a smart house. Just say, Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket, and we'll magically start playing. How's it work? Nobody knows. Don't ask questions.
Wow, I have never seen you work out this much.
Gotta get in shape. New game. Must play.
New game?
Yeah. Nebraska Lottery's new game. Millionaire for life. $1 million a year. For life.
Wow, that's incredible. I better get in shape too. Can I borrow those 5-pound weights when you're done?
Yeah, sure.
Play Millionaire for Life. Just $5 and drawings every day. Top prize odds 1 in 22 million.
Concrete Industries has immediate job openings for precast production laborers and maintenance technicians. Concrete Industries offers great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, holidays, and paid time off. Apply today to earn a starting pay of $21.50 per hour plus a $1,500 hiring bonus. Concrete Industries is hiring all experience levels and offers on-the-job training. Start your career today as a precast production laborer or maintenance technician. Visit concreteindustries.com.
Now's the time to lock in the best deal of the year on a new John Deere sprayer during Landmark Implement's Sprayer Early Order Program. Leverage the industry's latest technology with See and Spray. Target weeds with precision and cut herbicide use. Utilize Exact Apply to save in chemical usage and prevent over-application. Don't forget, secure early order savings and get the sprayer that maximizes every pass. Visit your Landmark location for full details and experience the Landmark difference.
Mike, the insurance company wants us to replace the roof.
Wait, what? I thought everything was fine.
Yeah, it says right here our roof is too old and they won't be able to cover us anymore.
I guess it is 15 years old. Hi, I'm Austin with Roofing Service Company. We help homeowners with their roofing and siding projects. Financing options are available, and we can get you under a new roof no time at all. If this sounds like you, visit roofingservicecompany.com. That is roofingservicecompany.com.
Hey Husker Nation, this is Todd Euler, two-time national champion, here to talk to you about Window World Lincoln. At Window World, we specialize in replacement windows, doors, siding, and roofing. Whether you're looking to enhance the beauty of your home or increase its energy efficiency, we've got you covered. And here's the best part. We offer the best for less. Our team is dedicated to providing top quality products and exceptional service at affordable prices. We want to earn your business and make your home improvement dreams a reality. So why wait? Contact Window World Lincoln today at 464-7313 or visit our website at windowworldlincoln.com. Window World Lincoln, where quality meets affordability.
Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread's Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread's Central Tire Pros because we tread differently.
The Nebraska Lottery asks, what do you dream about?
Getting a new koozie.
A vacation in Kansas.
Replacing my old welcome mat. I think it's safe to say you all need to dream bigger. So play our new lotto game, Millionaire for Life. The top prize is $1 million a year for life, with a second prize of $100,000 a year for life. Tickets are $5 with drawings every day.
So if we win, we could even vacation in Oklahoma?
Now that's dreaming big.
Millionaire for Life, top prize odds, 1 in 22 million.
To win in sports, adjust your strategy as the game changes. The same is true of investments. Hi, I'm Ryan Buck, your Edward Jones financial advisor, and I can help you create a game plan for financial success. Call me 402-483-0377. Again, 402-483-0377 to get started today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Wake up, Lincoln.
Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late.
It's time for Early Break. Sponsored by Nebco and Anderson Ford. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I like Stone.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
And here comes a sandwich from God.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
Hey, somebody grab me a mocha quick, would you?
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 3 on a Thursday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Third hour sponsored by our friends at Nebco. Now hiring at Concrete Industries for precast production labor. Check them out at concreteindustries.com or at nebcoinc.com. Hour 3 also sponsored by Anderson Ford at 27th and I-80 and 33rd and Yankee Hill. The rain doesn't happen until like 10 p.m., so you got plenty of time to test drive without rain.
Yeah, get down
today.
It'd be perfect.
Sean's down south.
Farmer's going to be happy. Everybody's going to be happy today.
Sean's with you guys in that part of town.
South part?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even close to south. I'm way east. Not even remotely close. Yes.
Yeah, Bill is not south.
Yes.
But you have a south vibe.
No, basically I'm about like a quarter of a block off of O Street. So, yeah. So no.
He's almost North Lincoln.
Yeah,
he's almost North Lincoln.
I'm basically North Lincoln.
My bad.
We're joined now by Husker Alliance Sean Callahan. Sean, good morning. We'll get to the Berke stuff in a second, but we made a point earlier in the show. It feels like across the country, there's no talk of spring football anywhere. Are you getting that same vibe, Sean, across college football?
God, now that you guys bring that up, you're totally right. I mean, I just think it kind of reminds you now of the NFL. Like, you don't really talk about OTAs that much and some of that stuff either. I mean, it just, about 5 years ago, though, we were watching spring football games on Fox. I mean, Michigan and Ohio State, I believe even Penn State, they had their games aired on over-the-air network television. And I haven't seen a spring game on ESPN yet. And Nebraska's has been the only one that I've really seen on TV to this point. So you're right. You're just not hearing a lot about spring football as you normally would. But I just think that's how the game has changed with the way the offseason has now changed with the portal and the roster movements.
Yeah, one informative thing, Sean, is if you look at our page, our On 3 national page, it's a lot of basketball portal news. That's what it is. It's probably 80 to 90% of that. Is it mainly that? What else?
Well, I mean, you go with what sells, and right now the football portal season, when that's going on in January, and now the basketball portal season here in April, those are two of in terms of getting new business and traffic for On 3, that's two of our biggest windows of the year, because there's a lot of interest in it. It's you can change your program, it can change your team. I mean, think about Michigan this time last year. They basically brought in a national championship roster, and it can happen in a matter of a couple of weeks. So I do think that there's just a lot of interest in this time of year. It's almost like the old recruiting signing day periods in January back, when we had just the one signing day, and there was such an interest on that February signing day period, because that was how you changed your team. Well, now you do it in basketball right now, and you do it in football in January.
Sean, Bill Busch, 93.7 The Ticket. Can you talk to us about the College Sports Commission versus the Husker 18? Where is that going? And that, because right now the world is, when I say the world, college sports is hanging on this one, and because they feel it's one of the biggest lawsuits out there on what's going to happen if they win this, and what it will open up. What have you heard lately, since obviously Nebraska's is out in front on this?
Yeah, I think everyone's just kind of holding back. I don't know if there's a lot of big deals even being put forward through the commission, because everyone's kind of watching how this plays out, and if Nebraska can get it figured out. Because if they don't, and then the attorney general has to get in and potentially maybe overrule the commission, then that could be the end of the commission. So I don't know how this plays out, because hopefully they just get it worked out and the deals go through. But I think when you talk about what we thought NIL was going to be, and what it is now, that's what this commission is trying to prevent. Most of NIL is just drummed up NIL deals that are pay for play. And, there's guys getting hundreds of thousands of dollars put through on deals that probably really aren't worth that kind of money, but it's pay for play. And that's what the commission's trying to evaluate and go over everywhere. And to get these $40 million or $30 million rosters you hear about, that's how it happens. And if the commission gets in the way of this and other teams from doing that, then the whole system could collapse. And I don't think anyone necessarily wants that, or maybe they do. I don't know,
Sean. I don't know.
They want, but there's just no teeth or no power by this commission, because if the SEC and the Big Ten and the power programs want to pay this kind of money to the players, and they have this kind of money, there shouldn't be people that can stop them from doing it. And I think that's what we're battling right now, is can this group stop these programs now, like Nebraska, that have the money to pay these players, and they can come up with what they feel are deals that get through the system. Can they get in the way of that? And if they can, it could be a problem.
Let's pivot to a topic that's sort of below the surface, but it's pretty close to the surface. This Memorial Stadium project that we have not heard anything about for months. Where are we at on that? No, I don't know anybody that's more interested than you. Now I'm interested too, but where are we at on this, Sean?
Well, a week from Friday, the Nebraska Board of Regents meeting agenda will be posted, and that's the last meeting of the year. So if it's not on the agenda, then that's a problem. I still think it will be, is my guess. But it's very quiet. You don't hear anything out there about this. And why is this deadline coming up important? Because it will involve a reseat. When you tear down the South Stadium, you're going to displace like 22,000 season ticket holders or take seat, and you have to give your ticket holders notice of that, and give them notice that there's going to be a reseat, and you've got to give them at least, I believe, 12 months from the renewal date. So there's a lot of things there that are going to have to happen. And I do feel like there's other things already going on around the stadium that lead you to believe, like A leads to B. Like they're doing some internal construction work on things already inside the stadium, like the kitchens and other things. But yeah, it's, until it's here, it just feels like it's taken forever. When you think about when Trev Alberts called that press conference back in 2022, I believe it was, to announce, or it was 23, I believe. It was Matt Rule's first year, if I'm not mistaken. And the stadium project that was coming, and then here we are in 2026. We're still not there.
Talking about Husker Online, Sean Callahan. Sean, a report from Ross Dellinger yesterday reports that the NCAA is exploring a change to its eligibility, giving athletes 5 years from their 19th birthday or high school graduation with no red shirts or waivers. Do you have any pushback on that at all? Is that the way this should be going forward, Sean?
It would make it simpler and clean in that regard. I just feel like right now it's so complicated with the waivers and the medical things and all the other issues. I mean, if it was just simply you have 5 years to play 5 years, no medical waivers, no exceptions other than military service, maternity leave, or something of that level, maybe a religious mission trip. Other than that, no. I mean, you can't just come up with years. And I think what's happened, obviously, is there's just so much money involved in college athletics to pay the players. Everybody is trying to extend their eligibility as long as possible. And we've seen these 7th and 8th year. I don't know if we've seen a 9th year guy yet, but I think there's been an 8th year guy. But it's not uncommon to see the 6th and the 7th year players that are 24, 25 years old. I mean, AJ Ferrari's 24 right now in Nebraska. He'll come back for another year and be 25. So you're seeing a lot of that in college athletics because the money these athletes can make. But back into that, it's hurting high school athletes. I mean, by these older guys kind of parking in all the premier spots for these additional years, it's keeping away a group of kids from these opportunities. And, you know, we don't know what the long-term effect of that's going to be, because there's when Nebraska can only take 11 recruits versus 22, and you do that for every team in the country, that is going to kick down a lot of these kids that probably should be in Power 4 programs or FBS programs down to Division II, down to the JUCO or whatever the level they have to play is. And a lot of it's because these players are staying in college athletics as long as possible. And obviously the transfer portal has been such a bigger priority in recruiting.
Sean, we haven't asked you about Berke.
Houston show.
Yes. And that matter, I think people don't understand how closely you follow basketball. How do you regard this? I mean, is this, let me just ask you this. Is this a loss for Nebraska?
I think for just your average fan that just doesn't know much about the game in terms of the NIL and how it works, you're kind of really taken aback by this. But when you understand the economics, I mean, I know when Berke came here, it was a huge battle to get the deal worked out with his agent back then. And this was when he came from UCLA. I mean, it was, and that was back when you really couldn't pay foreign players NIL. They had to get a lot of things figured out with him, but getting him here was not easy to get the deal back then. And from all what we know, it's a very lucrative deal. Well, for him to come back a third year, it sounds like they almost want double that amount of money. And if you're Fred Hoiberg, you're not at Kentucky or you're not at Michigan. You don't have unlimited money just to throw out an extra several $100,000 to get a guy that you feel like you might be able to find somebody else like him. So I get it. I mean, Fred's in a tough spot there, but he's got to build this team. He's got the two key parts returning in Frager and Price Sanford, and even Kel Jacobson as a guy. And, if Oogie can get out there and play, that really changes a lot of the things, because he was going to be a really good player this year before the injuries took him out for the entire season. But I get it. I don't like it. You start to, really, I think about it just from this regard. Like if Berke comes back and plays 3 years at Nebraska and they have another tournament year next year, I mean, you put him up there with guys you remember forever. And you think about like the greats in this program, like Bo Reed or Bruce Chubbuck, or, guys that come back for those Legends days. Like he'd be right with those guys forever as one of the greats. Now, is that type of stuff tarnished when you leave before your senior year like this after you delivered 2 really good years, or are we just going to have to get used to it? And, will Berke come back to Nebraska and still be recognized with this team, even though he left? And it sounds like Robin said Texas Tech is a possibility right now for Berke.
You know who doesn't care about his legacy at Nebraska, Sean, who doesn't give a damn about that, is his agent. His agent could care less about Andy Markowski or Chubbuck or Pike. It's Strick. No, that Turkish agent can give a damn about any of that, Sean.
No, I know it, and that's the difference in the game. Or like coming back to Nebraska and getting some high-paid medical sales job because you were a great athlete that did all your duties here, or some great career. I mean, you see a lot of these guys that treat Nebraska right on the high note. They pick their job and they make several $100,000 a year for the rest of their life, selling some sort of surgical product or screw or whatever. And Coach Busch, and you can name several guys like that, and the state will take care of you if you do your part. And that type of era, I feel like, could be gone, though, with the way college sports is.
Well said, Sean.
Yeah, it does. Sean's right with that. I always looked at that. There's so many people when I was here at Nebraska would come in and be like freshmen and like that. I'm here. I love it, but I'm heading back to Florida. I'm heading back to California. And guess what? They're still here. They're still here. Great example. Steve Taylor's killing it in the real estate world. He came here and he never left and never went back. And so all those things, but that it's different now. But I don't know if anyone factors that in. You know why? Because the agent does not get a percentage off of his salary when he is working as a real estate agent. It does not. That makes so that person's trying to get all the agent want is all they can get right now.
Right.
Yeah. The really smart ones, I mean, once they're done and they can parlay it to success in the real world, that's an NIL deal for life at that point.
That's really well said, Sean. God bless you. Texas Tech, huh?
That's what I mean, because he's a defensive fit and they have the money.
Yeah.
I mean, but if he's commanding like Price Sanford type money, it's pretty wild. I mean, I think a lot of people don't regard him as that kind of scorer, but his defensive and rebounding was obviously elite.
Sean, what is Price Sanford type money?
Well, I mean, I would like to think over $1 million, $1.5 million.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's what I'd guess. Wow, Berke.
Sean, always good stuff. Thank you for the time. We'll chat with you again next week.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Good job.
Thanks, Sean Callahan.
Whew. Texas Tech, Kansas State.
Well, remember, if you're looking hard, it's like, hey, we have a chance to win it all. They're not. People aren't looking for Berke to come in for 30 minutes. A lot of teams are going to be like, hey, we get 15 to 18 minutes from him, and we have the money. We have this roster. It's a one-shot deal. Just remember that there were some people that still push back on Michigan. The 5 starters, like, what's your tie to Michigan? None. They don't have any tie to him. They have all 5 of them are transfers. So it's not like, well, he was here for 4 years. He was here. No, all 5 of them. We just go through the whole list where it's a different deal. The fans were cheering probably just as hard. I mean, Price. When we were watching Price play this last year when he started playing really well, he'd been here at the university for about 6 months,
and nobody cared.
Yeah, and
we didn't care.
No, didn't
care.
care. No, I did. When all of a sudden when he made a big 3, I wasn't going like, that's awesome, but he's not.
The world is scary though. This present world. I mean, I hesitate to bring it, but somebody could swoop in here and get Sanford. It would have to be a big name school that can pay about $4 million. But it could happen today.
100%.
Yeah. Oh, it could happen.
That's just real talk.
Oh,
that'd be devastating.
That would
if some.
Good luck talking to me
face.
for a
Look at
month.
Jake's
I
face.
would be here for a month. Saying I'm done.
Jake, there's no chance that he wasn't contacted.
Well, he should be contacted. He 100% should be if they're trying to win.
I appreciate that burst of reality. Those guys can command some money now.
By the way, Bill, what were you saying that Cadeau was saying after the game on Monday about proud of himself?
He's proud of himself. Yes. He was extremely proud of himself, is what he said on his interview. And I don't know if he meant it that way, but it was just,
I'm just so proud of me, man.
I was just,
The decision I made.
Yeah.
I'm the man.
See if you can find that. Connor, see if you can find that.
We listen to Yaxel one more time while we're at it, though. Here's Yaxel one more time.
One more time.
This is halftime.
Halftime. Yaxel.
You played all 20 minutes.
I feel awful. I feel super weak right now. I can't make anything. Oh, man. I'm trying to push through, obviously, because, it's a championship game and all that. But, man, I'm missing plays that I don't usually miss. I have many opportunities to take advantage of the smaller defender. Haven't been able to do it. I'm going to go in there at half, do as much as I can to try to feel a lot better and come out here more aggressive.
Oh, man.
Tracy Morgan,
give
it a shot.
And then if you could,
next week.
Let's just finish off with some energy. Then could you go to starting quarterback at the University of Indiana?
I want to give all the glory to God. We were never supposed to be in this position, but by the glory of God, the great coaches, great teammates, everyone we have around us, we were able to pull this off. Whoever thought the Hoosiers would be here, but now the Hoosiers are flipping champs. Let's go!
You guys call yourself a bunch of misfits who found the right home at Indiana. Why was this the right place for this group?
It's the right place for process-oriented. We're going day by day. Whether it's the offensive line, the defense, the coaches, special teams, we're all process-oriented to one goal. That's our thing, is we're brothers. We can drag teams into the deep end because we know that we're going to stick together and we're the strongest glue ever.
I wonder if that will play well in Las Vegas.
Yeah. Imagine talking to
Can't make anything. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, it's priceless.
It's priceless.
It can't get any better than that.
It doesn't get any better.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Damn
Oh.
it. Oh, God.
Oh,
thank you.
All right. Thank you, God, for that.
When we come back, if you like that from Mendoza, Gus Johnson's a happy man today. I'll tell you why. Next on Early Break on the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Nepco and Anderson Ford on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Seems like just the other day, I was building my first house. I've seen many changes to our building market in Lincoln. It's been a fun road.
Bob Benish is the founder and president of Aspen Builders, online at aspenbuildersinc.com.
You know, we hear this a lot where I don't want to live in a cookie cutter home. Well, let's come up with some answers on what we're going to build, where we're going to build it, and what it's going to cost. One thing that we started doing early on was we started building neighborhoods. I'm a firm believer in character in your street and in your neighborhood. I like choice. I like variation. I like maybe something a little bit different in a neighborhood that you don't see in every neighborhood. I think it's great to have choices, its uniqueness, and I think that's what gives a neighborhood character. And I think that's what we've done over the years.
Make your dream home a reality and call Aspen Builders at 423-6811. Online at aspenbuildersinc.com. Your home is waiting at Aspen Builders.
Wow, I have never seen you work out this much.
Gotta get in shape. New game. Must play.
New game?
Yeah. Nebraska Lottery's new game. Millionaire for life. $1 million a year. For life.
Wow, that's incredible. I better get in shape too. Can I borrow those 5-pound weights when you're done?
Yeah, sure.
Play Millionaire for Life. Just $5 and drawings every day. Top prize odds 1 in 22 million.
Zach Bryan with Heaven on Tour.
Poison myself again. Something in the orange tells me you'll never call
Saturday, April 25th, Memorial Stadium.
Wish I didn't, but I do.
With special guests, Kings of Leon and J.R. Carroll. Tickets are on sale now at ZachBryan.com. Don't miss Zach Bryan live.
Are you looking to find more fairways, hit more greens, and lower your scores? Then it's time for a custom fitting from a Shields certified master fitter. Learning from the world's top fitters at Titleist Performance Institute, Callaway Performance Center, and the Ping Proving Grounds, we have the tools and expertise to match the right clubs to your swing for a more consistent game. Elevate your play today. Visit shields.com/expert fitting to schedule your session.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
The Lincoln forecast for today, showers and thunderstorms likely throughout the day. See an afternoon high near 62. Tonight, a continued chance of showers and storms, low around 39. And tomorrow, a slight chance of showers, otherwise partly sunny and breezy. An afternoon high near 60. I'm meteorologist Kyle Fletcher for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Concrete Industries has immediate job openings for precast production laborers and maintenance technicians. Concrete Industries offers great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, holidays, and paid time off. Apply today to earn a starting pay of $21.50 per hour plus a $1,500 hiring bonus. Concrete Industries is hiring all experience levels and offers on-the-job training. Start your career today as a precast production laborer or maintenance technician. Visit concreteindustries.com.
You started your business to build something special. Now it's time to grow and protect it. At Pinnacle Bank, our treasury management services help you do just that. Through smarter payment technology, account administration, and fraud protection. So no matter the size of your business, you can get the most out of your financial operations. Request your free consultation at pinbank.com/consult. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Hey Husker Nation, this is Todd Euler, two-time national champion, here to talk to you about Window World Lincoln. At Window World, we specialize in replacement windows, doors, siding, and roofing. Whether you're looking to enhance the beauty of your home or increase its energy efficiency, we've got you covered. And here's the best part. We offer the best for less. Our team is dedicated to providing top quality products and exceptional service at affordable prices. We want to earn your business and make your home improvement dreams a reality. So why wait? Contact Window World Lincoln today at 464-7313 or visit our website at windowworldlincoln.com. Window World Lincoln, where quality meets affordability.
Good morning, Breakers. This is Scott Miller from Midwest Bank. When I recently joined Midwest Bank, I was immediately impressed by our exceptional service. My first customer made the switch from a large corporate bank and didn't have to wait in line or call a 1-800 number. We treated him like family. He now visits the bank just to say hello. While other banks go corporate, we stay Nebraska. Visit us at midwest.bank or drop by a branch today. Your community, your bank. Midwest Bank. Member FDIC.
Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills Global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Fans, are you craving the ultimate game day experience? Red Zone Sports Bar and Grill has your front row seat to all the action. Dive into delicious wings, juicy burgers, and ice-cold drinks, all served up with TVs covering every inch of the wall, so you'll never miss a play. Rally your crew, cheer on your team, and take advantage of game night specials every week. Stop in for a Nebraska basketball game with a party of 4 or more and receive a free pitcher of beer. Red Zone Sports Bar and Grill, right by the Lincoln Airport at 3111 Northwest 12th Street.
We're on the air.
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
To more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Well, thanks to the diligent work by Connor, producer, we did seek out.
Connor's from Crete.
He is from Crete, and he found the audio from Elliot Cadeau
post-game
after Michigan has defeated UConn 69-63 national champs. Michigan.
He's on the podium where Bill's very familiar with this now, having been in media. Yes. So he's on the podium after the game, and he's asked about the most outstanding player of the tournament trophy, which...
This is his response, Elliot Cadeau.
It means the world to me. Like, I'm just so proud of myself, where I came from. Like, last year I was really down on myself. A lot of people doubted me. And I'm just so proud of myself for me to be able to say I was the most outstanding player and win a national championship at the same time.
Elliot Cadeau at the podium.
Now, some people, Bill, are going to say, what's wrong with that? They are.
Yeah. I mean,
they are.
I would say this. I doubt that's what how he hoped it came out. I would doubt, because most of the time, when someone, you're the most outstanding player, generally it's going to be, I was in a great situation. I was well coached and had surrounded by so many people that allowed me to teammates, and that I got this award, but my teammates got me the award, and it's always your award like that. So when that is a little hard. If that was anybody like that, like I said, when you heard Mendoza, he went off about what? Teammates, everyone else, the glue, the whole, everything. And he was the most outstanding player of the game, and he was all those things also. So, yeah, but it's
different. That's different. You don't hear that very often. That's why
the reason it resonated with me, because I'd never heard it.
I
guess I should just go that far.
Far.
I've never heard it
that,
either.
It's every time you see something like that, you've done a tremendous job. Well, what is it? Well, I'm just so lucky to be here, that I was brought here, and Coach May did this for me, and but my teammates allowed me to just be free because they could all do their jobs at such a high rate.
I guarantee you though, there's listeners going, I don't mind what he said.
Yeah. And I don't mind.
It's different.
That's
it's a
okay.
different,
Yeah,
it's a different world.
I would
now.
not be in an argument with somebody going like, you can't say that. Oh, yes, you can. I'd be like going, okay, I'm fine with that.
Yeah. I
would imagine
myself.
So when I deal with Tommy Caron, Tommy Caron was at LSU, and Tommy Caron was he did all the branding, and he was the one who worked directly with Shaquille O'Neal and all the famous players at LSU, the Joe Burrows, all these people that he worked with, and he's maybe the greatest person I've ever met, Tommy Caron. And so, and I would guarantee you he would use that as a clip. I guarantee it to be
what not to do,
as a teachable clip, a teachable moment of say, okay, let's take a look at this. What can help your brand the most? What can be able to help yourself in this? And that's what Tommy Caron did at LSU. He still does it at LSU like that. And
we should also say though that Godot's a great player.
Absolutely,
he is a great.
Oh,
player.
He's fun to watch.
Oh,
and you know what? It's
he's
interesting.
Smooth.
You know why this conversation is kind of interesting? He's an unselfish player.
Yeah.
He's not a selfish player.
No, not at all. Every time watching him, like I said, I want someone that plays like Godot. I want someone that plays like Tyler Tanner.
Mm-hmm.
I love those points. He made 2-and-1s in that game.
Godot?
The one on the reverse layup.
Yeah.
I don't know how he got that in.
Agreed.
And so it was like
Jake loves it.
Oh,
I do like
I
Godot.
do too.
He's
He's
fun to watch.
And right away, it'd be like going, okay, he said that. Do you want him on your team? Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Because nothing of his actions,
100.
Nothing of his actions
100.
Scream anything but loyal teammate.
Right.
Nothing but screams loyal teammate in and out.
I'll tell you what though, Tyler Tanner's a lot better player than Godot.
Tyler Tanner's good.
I'm going with Tanner every day of the week over Godot.
I think he can just flat shoot it better.
I think he gets up faster.
Yeah,
he's probably better, but Godot is very, very good.
You love Godot.
Yeah, I like both. Godot, yeah, I like them both.
Is it Godot?
Yeah, Godot. C-A.
Godot?
Elliot Godot.
Godot.
Yeah.
Godot.
Yeah, he's something.
I got, if you are a fan of Gus Johnson, and some people aren't a fan of Gus Johnson. I think he's over the top for moments like this from the Ohio State, from the Indiana Penn State kid.
Mendoza in trouble. It's out. Touchdown! Wow! A Rocco play. Unbelievable. Kevin Reiser drove it out. What's the line?
Well, if you like that call,
I cannot help but like that.
I cannot help but like it. Somebody that
I've got good news for you. The Big Ten title game was supposed to be on NBC this upcoming season with no Gus Johnson.
Who do you get there? Who do you get in that situation?
I don't know if that's a Noah Eagle possibly in that broadcast.
May have been
Noah Eagle.
Didn't
Todd Blackledge as the color commentator, maybe.
NBC didn't also they go with Colt McCoy? Wasn't he an NBC guy too?
That might be right. The good news is that Fox Sports has bought it back for between $45 to $55 million for the game. Better news is that NBC was seeking out potentially Netflix and Amazon Prime for the game, but it'll be on regular Fox. So
can you imagine if also we go to the Big Ten championship game on Netflix? I would
go to Trixie's to watch.
That's the proper response.
They're divorced.
I'd have to go to Trixie's too. And I've only met her once. Who's coming over? Oh, Bill's coming over. Busch is coming over too.
You gotta clear out.
Make some space here.
Who's on the couch? Just Sip, Bullet, and Busch.
They're watching
the Big Ten championship
on
game.
Netflix.
And Trixie's bringing us treats.
Where's Bullet, Steve? Busch has got him over Harley.
Busch took him out. He's fine.
Take it for a walk.
During halftime, Busch is walking. All of a sudden, you get a honk. It's Candace from Arthur.
I wish I could have been there for that moment.
Oh, you would have. Yeah, it was priceless.
Congrats to Gus Johnson. He gets to call.
You
more.
like this, don't you?
I do too.
Gus Johnson is not for everyone. He is for me, though. I'm a big fan.
And then plus Fox, that means that like Urban and those guys are there for that
yes,
game. They're
we get the crew.
Game and
That's
stuff.
where it belongs.
Yeah,
yes,
imagine
it
NBC
belongs
being
on
there.
Fox.
All of a sudden, like that, it's like, what are we
not
doing?
the same.
What are we doing on Netflix
or Amazon Prime? Come on. The spillover
that would be the ultimate. Yeah. It's on Netflix. You'll love it.
Oh, great.
Spillover is next. The early break in the ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Presented by Nevco. on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Where there's smoke, there's flavor, and there's plenty of it at the Smokehouse at Super Savor and Russ's Market. Award-winning old world recipes made in Lincoln since 1984 with many flavors of smoked sausage and brats to choose from. The Smokehouse has something special for every season: brats and sausages for the grill, beef sticks and beef jerky for snacking, and smoked salmon, smoked turkey, or smoked hams for your holiday feast. Stop by the Smokehouse at Super Savor and Russ's Market today to fulfill your search for real flavor.
Graham Tire presents life's greatest adventures.
Okay, buddy, here we go. Just keep your eye on the ball. All right, just swing right through it. Yeah, good job. Way to go. Hey, run it out. Okay.
Great road trips start with great service. Graham Tire, your tire store next door, with 5 convenient Lincoln locations, getting you to the places that matter most.
This is Jordy Ball for Anderson Ford. For years, Anderson has relied on an exceptional customer experience. But just this once, they're going to rely on a really great pitch.
Right now, lease a 2026 Ford F-150 for $197 per month for 36 months.
Experience better at Anderson Ford.
Stock number 1008753, $199 per month lease for 36 months with approved credit, 7,500 miles per year, 10,252 at signing. No security deposit required. Tax, title, and license fees expert. Residency restrictions apply. Program subject to change. Must take new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 4/30/26.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Some people are looking to buy their very first home. Others are looking to build. And some are refinancing to make what they have work a little better. But the one thing they all need? A personal guide through the mortgage process. At Pinnacle Bank, our local lenders work closely with you to find the right kind of loan and the best rates possible. Because every path home deserves someone by your side. Find your lender today with Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Zach Bryan with Heaven on Tour.
Poison myself again. Something in the orange tells me you'll never come.
Saturday, April 25th, Memorial Stadium.
Wish I didn't, but I do.
With special guests, Kings of Leon and J.R. Carroll. Tickets are on sale now at ZachBryan.com.
I think I heard you coming.
Don't miss Zach Bryan live.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC. And wow, what a great spring it has been here. We've had record sales happening at Koppel. And to show our appreciation, Koppel is giving out employee pricing on select new models. Yes, you heard that right. Employee pricing is happening right now at Koppel on select new models. So please stop on in the store and see the team or check us out online at koppelcars.com. You'll be glad you did. Some rebates to dealer.
Bagels & Joe is the best place to start off your mornings this April, and you can order your breakfast ahead of time on their app. April's cream cheese flavor is Green Goddess. Pair it with a Cadbury latte, and don't forget their caramel chocolate croissants. Stop by any of their 4 locations in Lincoln and their location in Seward. Bagels & Joe.
The Nebraska Lottery asks, what do you dream about?
Getting a new koozie.
A vacation in Kansas.
Replacing my old welcome mat.
I think it's safe to say you all need to dream bigger. So play our new lotto game, Millionaire for Life. The top prize is $1 million a year for life, with a second prize of $100,000 a year for life. Tickets are $5 with drawings every day.
So if we win, we could even vacation in Oklahoma?
Now that's dreaming big.
Millionaire for Life, top prize odds, 1 in 22 million.
Sandhills Global is growing right here in Lincoln. With our expanding campus and continued growth, we're hiring across a wide range of careers, from interns to experienced professionals. Join the team at Sandhills Global and build your career with competitive pay, great benefits, and real opportunities to grow. Visit sandhills.jobs to view openings and apply today. That's sandhills.jobs.
Hey Husker Nation, this is Todd Euler, two-time national champion, here to talk to you about Window World Lincoln. At Window World, we specialize in replacement windows, doors, siding, and roofing. Whether you're looking to enhance the beauty of your home or increase its energy efficiency, we've got you covered. And here's the best part. We offer the best for less. Our team is dedicated to providing top quality products and exceptional service at affordable prices. We want to earn your business and make your home improvement dreams a reality. So why wait? Contact Window World Lincoln today at 464-7313 or visit our website at WindowWorldLincoln.com. Window World Lincoln, where quality meets affordability.
Fans, are you craving the ultimate game day experience? Red Zone Sports Bar and Grill has your front row seat to all the action. Dive into delicious wings, juicy burgers, and ice-cold drinks, all served up with TVs covering every inch of the wall, so you'll never miss a play. Rally your crew, cheer on your team, and take advantage of game night specials every week. Stop in for a Nebraska basketball game with a party of 4 or more and receive a free pitcher of beer. Red Zone Sports Bar and Grill, right by the Lincoln Airport at 3111 Northwest 12th Street.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
to more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
It is time for the spillover, sponsored by Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One Love. Bill had to depart. He'll be back tomorrow. Couple things to note here. By the way, it is not just Masters Thursday, but also Livestock Transportation Appreciation Day. Bill said that Joey and his sister from 738 Ag witnessed a truck of livestock going to South Dakota. So
It's not theirs? I thought it was theirs.
Oh, sorry. They have a truck of livestock going to South Dakota. So Joey is participating in this.
Got rumbling flesh behind you.
That's how you described it.
You're in a cab with rumbling flesh and fur. Not pig fur, because they don't have fur.
No, they don't have fur. Just hide.
Hide.
Yeah.
You call it flesh on a pig?
I mean, they everything
That's
has
flesh.
There's flesh there involved.
Yeah.
We mentioned this last week. I got to mention this again because it is day one of the Masters. Our friends at Madsen's Bowling and Billiards. If you recall, today, just today only, it's the Madsters there. The Madsters. If you are available to stop by and see Sarah and the team at Madsen's just south of 48th and Holdridge, they're going to have a happy hour like no other from 3 to 8 p.m. They're going to have their own beer from Zipline, Maddie Light.
Well, from Zipline?
Zipline. They're going to have azaleas to drink, Tito's, the official drink of the Masters, miniature golf in the EJ's Bar and Lounge. Don't forget, EJ's Lounge from 1970 to 1983 was an 18-hole miniature golf course, and they're bringing that back for today at Madsen's for the Madsters. Also, they're going to have a putt-putt challenge. You're going to have beer golf. They had a bracket challenge. You could have been in for that. They have it's too late now to get the Masters bracket challenge. But please stop by, see Sarah, enjoy the Madsters at Madsen's Bowling and Billiards.
Sarah is a gem in this community.
She is, and that's going to be fun. I'm going to stop by for a short time at the Madsters.
You should.
I have to document this, and I have to have an azalea, I think.
If anybody should document it, it's you. What a great idea. That's clever.
Well, Sarah is creative. She's clever. She's a marketing genius, I would say.
Yeah, I would say so too.
She used to do corporate advertising on the East Coast.
In New York City.
That's right. So
in the Big Apple.
She's done some things, some impressive things in her career.
Well, you've seen her. We've had her in the studio.
We've
been out to Madsen's, and she is big time.
I would say she's bubbly, happy.
Yeah, she's bubbly, but she's also sharp.
I want to give you a quick update on the Masters.
Thank you.
A name that was mentioned this week on a game show, an old name. It will not last, but right now he can say he's leading the Masters. Jose Maria Olazabal tied with Sam Burns at 2 under par, leading the way at the Masters in Augusta, Georgia. He's through Olazabal through 6 holes.
Okay.
Sam Burns, I'm not sure how many holes he is through. Sam Burns on hole 2. He must have birdied or eagled number 2. But Olazabal was through 7 holes, 2 under par. Some bad scores so far. Carlos Ortiz, 7 over through 7. Ouch. That's not good. Aldrich Potgieter, 6 over par through 7. That's not going to get it done.
No.
Max Homa, 1 over par through 7. A lot of names still to tee off. But Jose Maria Olazabal on top of the leaderboard at 2 under par with Sam Burns from the USA.
Any idea on the weather?
It's beautiful. It's gorgeous down. I see no rain in the forecast, I'm pretty sure.
I wonder how you pop
and
out.
And Tripp is there from Computer Hardware.
That's wonderful. I wonder how you pop out at +7 over 7.
That's nerves, my friend.
Is it?
And it's not even windy. It's pristine conditions right now. I'm sure Bill will be upset about this. I didn't mention it. I will not be here tomorrow. I didn't mention it to him. I was just doing the spillover. Former longtime co-host of at that point Morning Take, Lanny Holstein is getting married in June, and it's his bachelor party this weekend in Steamboat Springs, Colorado. So I am heading there this evening. I'll be back Sunday, back in the show Monday. Swim's here. He'll be in for me tomorrow. It'll be great.
It's Lanny, so I cut you slack.
It's Lanny. That's why I brought it up. It's Lanny.
I love him.
It's probably my last ever bachelor party I ever go to. My last, besides Seth, my last unmarried friend or relative.
You dodged this.
I was going to mention it to him in the spillover, but he had to depart. So he will now learn either listening to this or via text. So, but Swim's here. He's ready to roll. And because it's Lanny, I am excused by you.
Yes. You are.
Please wear the green jacket again tomorrow.
You are 100% excused because it's Lanny he's a
gem.
I don't even know how to describe him.
He's a very
good dude.
Awesome dude.
Yeah. I mean,
a guy you want to know and hang out with.
Yeah. About the most unpretentious dude ever.
I'll be gone tomorrow, back Monday. Swim is in. He'll do a great job. Bill and Sip also back tomorrow. The Drive is next. I'll see you Monday. You guys are back tomorrow.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Anderson Ford on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. This is Lincoln's home for sports.